Think we're good? Yeah? Yeah. Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters. We're going to be grabbing lots and lots of S ranks today, and with that being said, I'm going to just basically list out all the end game, post gamey stuff you can do and optimal ways to do it. We're going to start in the Ammon's Sanctum. Oh my goodness, words are hard. But what we're going to start off with, guys, is eggs. So to get eggs, you can do this in any upper echelon region, and to reset the eggs in a location, you want to do one battle and change to a different circle. I know, lots of terms. Is not the best and easiest to understand. There's an eggy back there. There was an update, guys, where the amount of eggs in a region that will spawn is now 6. There's an egg back there. You can go to this area and look across a large distance in autumn, and it can really help you find a lot of eggs. There's another one back there on the hill. And yeah, there's another. Is there one down below? Yep, there is. And there could be one like down here, or off on a little island. But basically, guys, what you're doing is you're looking for eggs. You're going to hatch them. You're going to hope for a rainbow, which is around like a 9% chance. I think it might have been up to like 12 or 15. And there are some units in the eggs that are exclusive with exclusive talents as well, that you will be required to get certain S rank monsters. Then I know. And then, while you're doing this, you actually do want to go around and scout monsters. Even if you have them, it might not be bad, but if you definitely don't have them, try and get a good copy. Get a high level team around like level 60 plus, and you should hopefully be seeing like 30% odds, but be sure as well that you have like wisdom boost 4 or attack boost 4 to make the percentage as high as possible. But you'll be like me, where you have a 30% chance, you know, like a 1 in 3, and you'll still fail it multiple times. Fantastic. But in short, outside of these really end game areas like Ammon's Sanctum and where the last boss is located, that big final region, those guys have the hardest scout rates, of course, but outside of them, you should be absolutely fine to just basically nail 50% on all of them. But the important thing is when you're going around scouting, get maybe one copy, do like one full run, get one copy of everything. Then go do your scouting that you need, or sorry, synthesizing that you need to do, fuse them, and then go scout again, because for every copy you have in your paddock, it's going to make the rate of getting the next one harder. And while you're getting the eggs, you should hopefully pick up a S rank or 2. By the way, this metal slime, guys, can spawn in as a lovely metal king slime if you're lucky. I'm not too worried about if you know, if we kill him or not. It's not too big a deal. Does this guy? He does not. It doesn't matter. Also, it's fine. It's fine after this. It's fine. Are they both gonna flee? No, they're not. It's fine. It's fine. In short, you're gonna need to synthesize specific monsters acquired from E ranks all the way up to S ranks in some cases, especially for units like I think it's like Rapthorn. I got them on the thumbnail. They have a very long chain of very specific syntheses and stuff that you need to just chain. You just need to chain them all together. Here's another egg. Perfect. From a very, very early point. So just be aware that that is a thing. That is a thing, and it's probably best to do this in the post game, because you will need to actively change the seasons for the most part. You're gonna need to go into multiple regional seasonal things to not only optimally farm eggs. Nice, we got Sarah's pawn, a very rare one, but I'm pretty sure doesn't actually turn into anything crazy. Maybe can't really remember, and honestly I looked at the list like over 10 days ago, but I did go for a few specific S ranks off stream, and I realized I had to get so many copies of really common things. And actually, you know that big yellow guy just walked past? Not this yellow guy, the other yellow guy. The guy down there, I actually need him so we can make like a green version of him, which then ends up going into like, I think it's Royal Reptile maybe? Could be. I can't even remember. there are so many things, and that is why you should actually probably focus on getting a copy of every monster while doing eggs in the upper echelon. Most monsters are actually all in the upper echelon, guys, at certain times of day. Like this star guy, you get them for the first time in like the lower echelon. I think it's like Candyland. Then you can find them again in the middle echelon desert. Then you can find them again in the upper echelon like here. So you could get them in the lower echelon, or you can get them in the upper echelon. If you want easy rates, go for the lower echelon. But then the downside to that is the eggs do not have as high a rate to be rainbow as you're running around. And the thing is the bottleneck for your account, or like your progress, is going to be one of three things really. Is going to be egg RNG, because you're going to need certain units from eggs that are exclusive to eggs, and the rates of you getting them will be like a 15% chance when you find an egg, and then there's like, you know, 20 different things that can spawn in the egg at that rarity tier, so you're farming them out. And then certain regions as well have boosted rates for specific units, like Marquis de Leon, the main man. I think is a higher rate in this zone compared to other zones, but you can look into that yourself. That is basically the gist of it. I need to heal my boy up because he's about to die. But yes, you want to make sure you're maybe focusing on eggs. Then the next bottleneck you may find to improve the speed you can do things at is XP. Metal king slimes spawn in the upper echelon, so if you do the upper echelon first and you do happen to find a metal king slime, you will be lucky enough. By the way, my RNG with these scouts, can we just talk about how abysmal it is? I just had a 60% chance fail as well. I can't scout anything today. You'll be able to get better scout percentages by getting higher levels, and getting like a decent A rank, set of A ranks or whatever, and then going into this process is pretty juicy. Let's see if we can actually nail a 50% chance this time. Thank fudge. We did need this guy, so that's good. Get him out the way now. And then the final bottleneck, if it isn't eggs and it isn't XP, it is just the sheer amount of units you're gonna need that are actually B ranks and A ranks. Like there's some B ranks and A ranks, upper echelon exclusive, that mingle in with the lower ranks that just you'll need like 3 copies of them. And this doesn't even apply if you actually want to keep one of the things you actually create on the way to the S rank or whatnot. For example, like the Dragon Lord is an A rank, and a lot of you guys probably want a really I've never had this guy. Probably want a really powerful Dragon Lord, but you also want a Dragon Lord true form. So you're gonna want to, you know, double farm the tree. So definitely scale along the way, and that's like the bottleneck for you. It's like, it's really pain. I see a lot of people only doing XP farming, but at the end of the day, the XP farming is probably the least like thing you should really beeline, because the eggs are what is truly going to take you the longest. And then to top it all off, there's plenty of easy units you can scout even without a level 100 built unit that can not these guys specifically, but you know what I mean, that can it's just gonna take, it's time. Basically it's time, and it's hard to judge it, of course, especially when you don't really know what you're doing. But early games, especially for like the past 20 days, all I've heard about is XP farming, and I do not get why people are XP farming, honestly. Because if anything, you should all be egg farming. Egg farming along with like scouts here and there. You don't even need to do it lots and lots. I'm just trying to get this abominable snowman. Oh, no, let's just not. Let's just for the sake of flow. Just for the sake of flow. But I said it when I started the stream, but I'll say it again. If you want to reset the eggs, you need to just do one battle like this. There's your one battle out the way, and then all you do is you move to a different circle, and then you just walk back to here, and all the eggs will reset. You only need to do one battle now. It used to be 10. Yes, I know, pain. And yeah. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate the support, by the way. I've currently just been focusing on the Dragon Quest Tactics community a little bit. I've been playing that game for years, so I went and like grabbed all the stickers from in the game and posted them on all my socials and shared it around so people can grab their favorite stickers and do what they want with them. You know, some people might even put them on like shirts or something. Some people might use them for their personal Discord. Look, here's another metal slime. You see, like, talking about XP, if you're doing this egg farming, you're doing these scouts, you're gonna get metal slime, so just like don't worry about just beelining XP specifically. Yeah, they might run away. Yeah, you could save before it, but you're just wasting so much of your life just beelining like specific XP things. If you're done with your farming, and you've got everything all done, like you're 100% finished, yeah, XP farming is the very last thing that will be your bottleneck after that, and then it's just grinding talents. But chances are 99% of you are probably just reaching the end game, and if you have hit the end game, you are looking to get your favorite units and or 100% the Monsterpedia or as close as you can. And that in itself is going to be like a 50 to 100 hour journey. Here's a rainbow egg. Do your eggs over the things and see what we get. Chat, you never believe it, but I've had four fucking tentaculars in a row. God. I think this zone has boosted tentacular rates. That must be this region's boosted rate, because or I'm getting the absolute crappiest luck ever. And this is why egg farming is the biggest priority. There's no point in farming XP when you could open God knows how many eggs and get the same thing 4 times in a row. And imagine trying to farm a specific one and there's the outcome, there's 20 different outcomes, right? There's 20 different outcomes that could happen, and I've nailed the same one 4 times. It's gonna be very time consuming getting all the Eggmons. Like I could get the Dormagus dog. Here's another egg. If it's another tentacular, it's gonna be 5 in a row. Okay, another Marquise. Okay. Yeah, so I think this area is Tentacular and Marquise. They changed it in the patch. It used to be that they had slightly boosted rates, but you could still kind of get everything. So I've had like 2 Marquises here and then like 4 Tentaculars. Yay. But I will probably need multiple copies. This soul spawn I remember being quite important for like 2 or 3 trees. So if you ever see one and you know you don't have one in your paddock, it's not a bad idea to grab a soul spawn. They are used for a few things. And also E rank and F rank dragons. If you're just cruising by, there is a lot of things that utilize dragons, but they need to be of that lower rarity, or not need to be. It's just getting them at a higher rarity, like an A rank and a B rank one. The percentages aren't as nice, and you need like scout fodder. There is obviously a lot of units that are like it's hard to explain, but basically, you need like 3 units of every unit, 3 units of every unit for synthesizing. And that's if you do it correctly, like the specific, like you follow a guide. But chances are, if you aren't beelining a guide, you can, like throughout the game, that is. You could probably, was there an egg down here? Was there an egg down here? I don't think there was, but I'm just gonna have a quick looky. Was there an egg? No, there wasn't. Okay, let's climb back up. If you're not beelining a guide, you need 3. But chances are you'll go through like 5, and that's also why it's so time consuming. And getting the really weak fodder from the lower echelon early game, you know, like when you got like the 90% scout chance, just grab like a few extra dragons because you'll probably need it. I also have noticed that I need a few more inorganics if you want like how the flow's going. Inorganics, dragons, quite a rare spawn. Like, and all of these aren't dragons, they're not inorganics. They're all like demons, undead, and whatnot. So yeah, just be aware of that. Like, I know for a fact this, I need probably like 7 units, like just 7 dragons just to fuse in right now. Yeah, I was gonna say there's an egg here, wasn't there? So we're gonna grab this egg and then we're gonna move on to the next zone. I'm gonna like focus on scouting. I think we should go to like Barbitos's and like go through and scout as we go. I'd say it every damn stream, but they just extend the ice out just a baby bit, just a baby bit, just a baby bit, and make the jump not absolute pain. These devs, man, they want to troll you, dude. Nice gold egg. But yes, rainbows are regardless of how many like gold eggs you get. Like this is an egg exclusive monster as well. You'll still be needing the rainbows more at the end of the day, but this can also be like fusion fodder. So over time you'll get fusion fodder indirectly if you continue to like just beeline eggs while scouting as you go. Just gonna check if there was an egg down here. There isn't. All right, let's get out of here. So I'm gonna go to Barbitos's zone. Let's go to the Rose Hill Tower. We're gonna go through this whole zone. We're going to change the season as we go, and we're going to scout the metal slimes. We're going to scout, like, there's the wizard called, like, a Jinx or something. You're going to need that, I think, for Rapthorn. And there's this, every unit in this game almost has a purpose in some S rank tree. And you will need them. You'll basically need them all. And I've scouted them all, and I still need to go scout them again. And then I'll probably need to scout them again, because I would like to have an actual copy of Rapthorn. Because Rapthorn will eventually fuse into something else. I don't know. It's probably going to be like Kalasmos or something. Or what other popular thing. And maybe you can make S-Dark. I don't know if you can make S-Dark in this game. You'll probably go into S-Dark or something. I can imagine it. I don't know if these are my best units for scouting. With that being said, it would definitely be good if I could get like to level 100. I currently have Dragon Lord right here, as you can see, A rank. We've got our King Cure slime and stuff. But I'm not too fussed about making the Dragon Lord perfect right now, because I actually want to get some S ranks. I reached the post game last boss with my B and A rank monsters, and I think I was level 55, 60. Yeah, let's just say selflessness stopped working, and I got a little bit bullied. It was kind of rough. This is what I'm expecting to see most of the time. Now I've got one copy of this guy though, and this is what I was trying to explain earlier. Now I have one rock bomb in my paddock. If I go to scout him again, it'll be 50% chance. So instead of constantly trying to farm the rock bomb, just leave him and then just use him like when you go to the paddock and then go from there. It doesn't hurt to maybe try to get a second copy, but optimally, you want to try and keep the percentages as high as possible. So like I have one of these in the paddock too, just so you see it's trash in comparison to what it just was. Or because you have one in the paddock. I initially thought it was time related, like, oh, it's not because it's in your paddock, it's because I just scouted one and I have to wait like 10 minutes in game or something. Didn't end up being the case. I don't know where the eggs are in this region either, guys, so I'm just kind of like vibing and we're just going to be looking around. This region I've not done any egg farming in so far. When you've grabbed all the monsters in post game for where you're going, just switch the season. You'll see all the monsters which should change, or like a few of them should. We might start seeing some new monsters. Maybe. Well, there's a Cure Slime here. If you don't see any new monsters, change the season again. And that's why I also recommend doing it in post-game. Because you're going to get the season changes. And it's going to help you just get specific time-sensitive monsters. Most of the time, they aren't in a specific section of a specific zone only at night time during the whatever the weather condition is for the region. So I think this area has lightning weather. You can usually tell, like here, it's a sun icon right now. There's usually just one other weather type. Let's change the season again. Does it change? Let's have a quick look. No, they're not changing. Yeah, so this area seems pretty bland. There actually can be an egg over here that I totally should have focused on. But yeah, like this mole. This mole is very specific mole. And actually, with the seasonal thing, I should go around and grab all the chests that I missed and stuff like that. It's kind of like a big win-win. So like as soon as you hit post-game, this is what you should do, like this sort of loop. 95% chance, because I've never really got one. I failed a 95% chance. Chat, our luck today is trash. It is trash. No way. Oh my god. chat. What the fuck is going on? What is happening? Why am I so unlucky? Oh my god. There's no way you're doing this to me. Do I have to chuck some meat in your mouth? Like, what the heck? I just eat my mystery meat. Yeah. You like that? Yeah, I've shoved my meat in your mouth and friggin' love me. I think if you was to actually calculate the percentage of all that happening, it's probably like a 1 in a million or some shit. Like, for real. Including the 2 kamikaze kills. The guy kamikaze didn't... I've never died to kamikaze in this game. And not only did he kill me, he killed 2 of my units. Oh, that is not good. That is so rough. I can't believe that just happened to me. Yeah, we should actually probably grab that chest. And the seasonal changing is very fast, very efficient. I look at that now, the pipes are up and we're going to get up there. Let's go. Let's go. It's fun to kind of fill out the Monsterpedia. And get all your synchronized... I can't never say it. Synthesis. Synthesis does not sound like a word in my brain. Synthesises. Peeper, I know I already had you. I actually got one yesterday, I think. He was massive. But he was still considered a small. This game has a thing where some units are small, but at the same time they're oddly big. Like, I think I've had small monsters that are just bigger than large monsters. Has anyone else kind of had that? I don't know. It could just be like a placebo or whatever you want to call it. Well, sorry, why did you fall off, bro? Bruh. I was just walking along the pipe and he just starts scooting. Sorrows that he's got jelly legs. Do you get picked up by the magnet or something? Is that what happened? I don't know. Or was it just a really slippery pipe all of a sudden? Like, look, it's very lenient. It's just that little bit of piping over there. It's just like, ooh, whoa. And then you can't jump, and then I went between the gap and falls off, you know. Oh, yeah, weird. Weird, weird. I don't know why it's so slippery. Okay, Metal King slime card. Nice. I don't think there's anything back here. I'll have a quick look for a mini medal. Doubt it. Yeah, perfect. But yeah, I think the peepers are ultimate exclusive, right? So the mole was the last season, and now we got the peepers. Yeah. Let's go find that Axosaurus. I can probably alter him. I don't think I've ever actually been down here. I probably have, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have a quick look. Could have an egg. We got an eggy down here. Is this an egg spawn? It probably is. Yeah, I take an egg's meant to spawn here. But of course, I didn't nail the egg RNG. Let me check my live stream, guys, to make sure it's all working just fine. I should be fine. It looks fine on my end. I'm not dropping any frames, but... You know, it's quiet today. Too much Dragon Quest, eh? Too much Dragon Quest. Yeah, we're live. We're fine. Just gonna check the Twitch. Yeah, it looks good. Perfect. Yeah, no, I don't even mind a quiet chat. I just, you know, sometimes it's weird. Oh, nice. Another peeper. Perfect. It's kind of just weird when you go live, and then you're usually used to just somebody coming in and just being like, in your chat, you know, like you just attract absolute psychopaths. But that just none of them turned up today. I mean, you're not a psychopath. I mean, what? Anyway, I'm just gonna go across this bridge. What's up, buddy? So to open these big doors, if you guys didn't know, you can actually fight these guys. They're not as powerful as they look. They're actually just... They're not as powerful as like the strong monsters that you may come across in the wild. They're like mini bosses, but every single one I've ever fought, I've just kind of absolutely dominated them. Even when I was coming through here, at the time I was actually coming through, if that makes sense. Look at this damage. Whoa. Auto Restorer. He's dead right here, probably. Yeah. Not too much HP, 1,500 or so. Most of you guys are absolute units, so I imagine you can just take them out in one turn instead of two like me with my filthy A ranks. Ugh. Disgusting. And the gate opens up very nice. I did all the other gates, I just never been down to this section. Like, I just never go out there. here's the mages I was talking about. You're going to need one of these mages. I think it's for Rabthorn. So we're going to grab these two. The brownie, the jinxster. I should have probably grabbed the brownie first. If this fails like the last time, oh my god. With the recent patch, they made everything 1.1 times easier to scout, is what they said. So a 10% boost to the scout percentage across the board. So if you were doing 10% on a hit, you should be doing 11. If you was doing 50% on a hit, you're now doing 55. Pretty nice boost overall. I thought the scout rates were pretty brutal overall to begin with, but across 5 units hitting them, you can get a nice like extra 5% or something, which is nice. Especially as long as everything's doing like 10% on its own. If everything's hitting for 10, you're now hitting for 11. You know, it's just a bit nicer. We're going to grab this Draki, and we're going to change the season, because I think that's it for this season. And this little area. I will have a little peep up there, because sometimes there can be these coyotes. These coyotes. This zone is, well, especially why I'm starting here, this zone is probably the worst for farming eggs. There is so many cubby holes that the devs put the egg spawns in, which is really jarring actually, but you can learn the route like how you learn the other area routes. It's just not only that, it's not the easiest to navigate. It's just not. Like, here's an egg. Like, look at this. So look, the egg's over here. So you got to run all the way over here. It's just absolute pain. But no, you know, it's like there are like 7 floors in this zone. It's on like the 3rd floor on this specific walkway. You could easily have not gone this way, basically, is what I'm saying. Nice, another discombobulator. Where's the music? Usually it goes dun 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 dun. Guys, should I put some music on? Speaking of music, do you want some music on or not? I could put on, like, I've got a gaming playlist, like just loads of game music. I think right now I've got like Pokemon in there, Sonic, Billy Hatcher, a little bit of Monster Hunter, a bit of Wulong. I started using YouTube Music yesterday or the day before. I usually use Spotify, but since I had YouTube Premium, I was like, you know what? And YouTube is actually way better for music anyway, because you don't have to deal with Spotify's bullshit. They do like copyright stuff, or like the explicit stuff, so it makes it just more of a pain to find certain things. And yeah, I think it's probably better because you'll get like a wider array of things. So now if we look down here where we just was, guys, now there's Orc Kings. So, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, again, post-game, you could change the region and just really quickly cycle through and grab all the units. It's probably the quickest way to do it, because if you're trying to synthesize an Orc King, it's going to take you way longer than just find them in the wild. Especially if you are not in the post-game. Let's just say this guy only spawns in winter. Then you're going to have to wait like 15 minutes. That's long per unit sometimes. Wish me luck going for a job interview today. Good luck. Hopefully you're the best. If you want a tip, just, even if you're not confident, just ooze confidence and just force yourself to seem really extroverted just for the interview, and then go back to being a recluse afterwards. You know, open with a handshake, end with a handshake. Don't talk about your negatives, only talk about your positives. And if they ask you a question, try and answer like 10 questions that you can think of and elaborate lots. You know what I mean? And then you should be good. Seasoning item? Use seasoning item? No. Dude, you are so silly. Okay, so your terms, like, use the seasoning item. For a start, if you're using a seasoning item just to get an Orc King, you're wasting your seasoning item, because it's better to use seasoning items for eggs. 2, seasoning items are finite, and if I'm literally, since you must have just got here because you have not been listening to a word I've been saying. We're talking about saving time. There's nothing good about saving time grabbing seasoning items. You're literally saying farm seasoning items to farm basic units to, okay, like quickly get S ranks, or just beat the game and just press the right trigger. Just press the right trigger. And here's our Jack the Ripper Claw, guys. Just like I've been suggesting, don't listen to Yotum. They don't know what they're talking about. Post-game, flute. Post-game, flute. That's what you should be using. If you're really looking to beeline S ranks quickly, you can use a seasoning item, but throughout the entire game, you're going to get about 10 of them. You're going to get 12 of them. That's 12 season changes until you reach the post game where you can do it infinitely. If you want to use that to grab an Orc King instead of waiting 3 minutes, you do that. But if you would rather lower the water level in, like, let's say, Almond's Sanctum, so you can go and grab what could be 3 eggs under the water, and one of them could be rainbow, that's probably a better value. You could also use the seasoning item in the last area to create certain walkways to get up to certain eggs that you can actually see from a mile away. And also exclusive monsters. Yeah. If you guys don't know what the season item is, it is the same as the flute. Again, it's just finite, just for clarity. So it's not worth it. The season item is very like, how many do I have right now? I used it during egg farming. I probably have like 8. How many do I have? And I've beat the game. I have 6, and I used it a little bit. And I still feel like you know, I could have used it slightly more frugally. But yeah, 6. Yeah, you know, I hate places that ask you to pay, what's your pay expectation? Just tell me how much you pay and what's your starting pay for the job. You should ask for slightly more than the industry rate. And when you say that, you then need to, what they're asking you really is, are you happy getting low end pay, or can you justify getting the higher end of the payment? For example, like, some jobs will pay you £10 an hour, but if you're at the higher end, you could get like $11.50. You should say the high end and then say why, and just list off why you're the fucking best. Don't do any, that's why you gotta like stick to why like you're good and not why you're bad, because you could get the pay, or they'll be like, you know what, I'll meet you in the middle instead of $11.50, and instead of like, they would have given you like $10.50 or 10. They'll be like, okay, I'll give you 11. And then if you work hard, we'll give you 11.50. That's really what they're asking you. It's to see if you're willing to, you know, they're not gonna not hire you based on the number you give. They just want to see like how ambitious you are. It's more of a test of your ambition and also your confidence in your set of skills. If you have no skills, you're obviously not gonna say the high end, or they're gonna assume that you think, like, they're basically just fishing to see if you have confidence in your talent. If you were top of your industry, you're gonna ask for more money or the higher band of money. And they're also seeing if you're reasonable. They're fishing for certain things. So although you may hate it, it's more of a test of your character in the moment, so to speak. Because you could be also talking about all your experience and everything else, and then like, oh, I've got like 3 years in this industry, I've been doing all of this, but also pay me the lowest end because I'm not too sure. Like, no one's gonna say that. If you've been in a job for 3 years, you're just naturally gonna be seeking slightly more money. Jobs should just tell me how much a lot of places told me start at something and then can increase if you're good enough and stay for X amount of time. Yeah, so some places do that. That is a little bit toxic, just because, you know, if you are super talented, let's say you're working in some industries like art, or maybe it's even creating games or something, and you clearly got way more talent than the guy who's only just came out of uni with no real job experience in that field. So they haven't really been tested. All they've got is a grade or whatever, but then you've actually got 3 years of experience, you've delivered a game or something, and it was very high quality, got really good reviews, and then they go, oh, we'll let you in at the lowest, like, you know, the industry lowest baseline, and you can invest 3 years of your life here, and we might up your pay, and you'll probably have to haggle us for it all the damn time. It's kind of toxic. Most of the time, people with real talents will not like even settle for that shit. They'll just they'll be looking to hop ship a lot when they get that sort of treatment. Because it depends what you're doing though, Yotam. I don't know. You haven't told me what you're doing. If it's something just like working in your local supermarket, yeah, everyone kind of gets the same pay, and it makes sense because you can't really objectively show that you've got more talent over somebody else. You know, whatever you do, like, you know, I don't want to say stacking shelves, but you get what I mean. Whereas if you was a manager, you could be like, I'm a manager for 5 years, and there's no way you're gonna hire someone with 5 years of experience at the same rate as someone with no experience. Like, they're just not gonna accept that. They'll honestly, it will be insulting. And I think most companies actually do know that's quite insulting, and they'll give you slightly higher than whatever the base rate is, based on your CV and your accolades. I'm applying to be a work cook. I've worked for 4 years, and yeah, places encourage you to stay long. Yeah, they want you to stay long because they want you to, well, obviously they want to pay you less. Say work here for 4 years and we'll up your pay, but in 3 years we'll fire you or let you go because we don't need you anymore, or some random shit like that, and they'll psych you out because that's how certain businesses run. Admittedly, you're a cook, and they sometimes, yeah, you know, like they like a good cook, you know, obvious reasons. You can have a good chef, and you can have an absolute terrible chef, terrible cook. We need one of these guys. We need one of these. These are for like making Rapthorn as well. You need, I think it's Rapthorn. Yeah, like this is the sort of guy you need, because you need to fuse him with a specific dude. But yeah, most places I see lately told me pay increase based on how well I manage, or even after 6 months they'll increase. Yeah, if they give you a guarantee after 6 months, that's fine. That is actually kind of like respecting your time, and they just want to make sure that you're not chatting complete shit. I actually get that, and that's not too bad. Yeah, it's when they start asking you for years of time investment. Like, you've only got so many years on this planet. Why am I going to invest my time in some company for like 3 years, and then they genuinely could just let you go for whatever reason they want? Like, maybe they're going to have a company restructuring, and they'll give you a little severance package of, like, you know, a £20 Amazon gift card, and off you go. Like, yeah, it's definitely, it can be a bit iffy. That's what I'm just saying. Like, if they ask you that question, just ask for the high end. Worst case scenario, they go, no, we'll meet you in the middle, and you can work for this pay you've just given me. And it also shows that you're educated in the industry that you're looking to be hired in. Like, it just shows that you know your value. And yeah, worst case scenario, they say less. Best case scenario, they actually give it to you. But they might be like, okay, we'll give you your pay, but you have to make sure we're hitting these milestones or something, and etc, etc. Which is fine if you're looking to be making the most money in whatever you're doing. And that's also why I did mention, express that confidence, man. Whenever you go into an interview and stuff, it's very important to be confident, even if you aren't confident. Because if somebody goes in there, you know, just completely oozing confidence and then just selling themselves, and actually another thing, Yotam, it was not a bad idea to write down just a small list and take into the interview. No, they're not going to judge you for being like, hey, can I just look at this piece of paper because I had some talking points? And they'll be like, yeah, sure. You'll look at your piece of paper for 5 seconds, and then you'll have some talking points. Some people will think that's a bad thing, but I think, oh, I've never had actually the Throw Mage Fae. Oh, cool. I was going to say, I thought this guy looked like, I've seen, ooh, amazing. But yeah, my first kitchen paid the bare minimum, but I started with 0 experience. Yeah, so that's actually, I see that as fine just from there. Like, if you truly have no experience, being on base pay, that is the whole point of base pay. Like, I started as a teaching assistant. They put me in slightly above base pay, and I'm really appreciative for that, because I technically have no experience, and the base pay exists for someone like me with no experience in that role. That is exactly why that exists. I saw an egg. But yeah, so they kept you at base pay when you had 0 experience, and increased my pay after 3 years. So after nearly 1,000 days, or just over 1,000 days, and I worked there and asked for a pay increase after 5 and didn't get an increase. She said she needed it for the new baby. Interesting. You must be working for like a smaller business then, which is understandable as well. Like, it does depend. If you're working for a small business or some corporate conglomerate, you'll probably, I don't know what's easier to get a pay increase in. Probably the smaller business, assuming they aren't having rough times, so to speak. Hey, chess, let's go. But yes, yeah, the last kitchen I was at, decided after 1 week I don't fit. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Yotam. That's why you should get a good pay up front and don't be scared about asking for pay. Good pay up front and just mention it. Because why work for 5 years and 1 week they'll just be like, I don't want to keep... What's really happening is they've realized that they've got someone, like maybe it's her mum's friends, daughters, uncles, whatever, you know. They need a job, they want to be a cook. Oh, I've had this employee for 5 years and I am paying him on the higher band. I could get this, you know, my family friend in for a lower price, and yeah, give them experience, and then yeah, they'll love me and I get to save some money. And they just deem that the like decreasing quality is justifiable for just saving a few pennies on their employees. So like that's, you can occur that way. There's so many reasons and back end reasons why they might just fire you for no fault of your own. And yeah, it's just you get it a lot in the teaching industry, even like the teaching industry, like TAs and stuff. You can get fired as a TA even though they're clearly in need of staff, just because it's just budget cut time. It's budget cut time. We need you, but also hire, like, you know, we're getting paid less this year. Bye. Sometimes it's not even about the demand of work and the quality you put in. Sometimes it's just some out of control higher up choice for whatever reason. And then all your time invested for your pay increase is literally nothing. You should have just found a job that paid that outright and you could show your talents to, you know. Let's change the season one more time, guys. Let's change it one more time, see if we get some new units around here on these pipes. Any new units? Any new units? I think with... Oh, here we go. Brollygagger. Nice. Gagger. It is actually called a Brollygagger, or at least it should be. If it isn't, it's sus. It is a Brollygagger. Okay, I'm not sus. Let's go. There's a huge business, corporate kitchen that runs kitchen and high-end tech companies. It was a kitchen inside an Apple building making food for high-tech employees. Yeah, so with all the money that you can see that the company probably has, they're still just trying to nickel and dime as a big corporation tries to. But you've got lots of years of experience now. Have you updated your CV? I'm from Israel. It's different here. Yeah, that's another thing, Yotam. Of course there is that. There is the different cultural things and how things work and everything from different parts of the world. But something you can definitely do is try and bullet point list on like a CV or something all your skills and talents and really elaborate. Hey guys, this is actually a rare one. The Robin Hood. I saw someone bitching online that they couldn't get the Robin Hood. But I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK, and almost even when I'm at a workplace, I'll just passively update my CV if like something big happens at work, and I think, oh yeah, that'll be something a future employee might actually be interested in. I write it down, and I have like my timeline of employment throughout all of my time at any location. And it's just good to write down. It doesn't matter if your CV's fat. If anything, it shows that you have drive and you want to make sure that you're thorough and descript, you know. By the way, say, are you into music, specifically metal? I have a favorite band, Stardust. I am not that into music. I discovered recently, I'm undiagnosed on everything, by the way, but I'm probably on the spectrum somewhere. And it turns out that it's very common for someone on the you know, to not be into music. And there's lots of things I'm discovering right now that just makes a lot of sense. Like, my brother's got ADHD, my sister's highly likely to has ADHD. I get sensory overload so bad. I never, like, I took an autism course, like learning about how to help people with autism, and I'm like, holy shit, this course is just for me. And it's, yeah, it's all undiagnosed, but like, it would also make sense. I struggled in school for like various reasons. So like, when I start hearing music, it makes me really tired. If it's not exactly the music I like at the like literally the same, like if it's too noisy, it will knock me to sleep. I go to sleep at night listening to videos, and I'm like, that's a bit weird. Kind of like, you know, it's not uncommon that people do it to TV, but if I don't have a video, I'll lie there and I just kind of need like some weird ambience at all times. But if it's too noisy, it's weird. I use like that sort of thing to knock me out. We should actually try scout a metal slime. Let's do it. Check this out, guys. Check out this scout. It's gonna be the best. Boom, boom, boom. Easiest scout of my damn life. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. You need to actually get 2 liquid metal slimes to get a king slime, so it is worth kind of scouting them, honestly. Another reason why you shouldn't be XP farming, like I mentioned earlier. It's good to XP farm, but it's gonna, like, you're gonna need to scout these guys, let alone actually kill them. Whatever. Music is my fuel. I can't live without it, and without live shows, OTS, my favorite thing ever. So I'm really into just learning about random stuff I like, as a gaming, all the time. When I'm off stream, I'm almost constantly like, what's the word? I guess OCDing about it or whatever. But yeah, God, I'm so annoyed because I'm already at a loss of £10 today, and I know it's actually a loss this time. No! God, what happened to the workflow, lovely? What happened? What happened? Was it, do you know the customer as well? Like, you just know which one messed you up. At least you know, like, that's the thing. Your workflow's so good that you actually know it's a loss as well. Even though it is a loss, which is really annoying, you can, whatever happened, you can try and improve it. You know, you can try and improve this, which isn't possible sometimes. Well, should we quickly, I should actually grab that sack. 1 second, I'm gonna grab the sack up there. I think I'm gonna put my nose in at this point, not gonna lie. Well, oh, there's the sack. Nice. Boom. Well, if you're so eager to put your nose, you need to make sure to keep looking for new job. Just keep doing it. Just apply it everywhere. Apply it to all the things. I think we need it to be winter time, right? To have this freeze over. Yeah, grab me my chest. Give it. Why can't I was gonna say, let me on. Yeah. Definitely go for it, lovely, if you want. But just, yeah, make sure you start applying for other things. Because it's not good to go a really long time without a job. But yeah, it's good that you have a really good workflow to know that it actually even is a loss. Because before you was like, I don't know, I don't really know. There's a trait for metal killing that allows metal signs to be hit with boom. Yeah, there is metal medley. There is. It's not really worth using 99% of the time. You can just use Hatchet Man, which is like a 1 in 3 crit. If they don't flee and you got 3 Hatchet Man users, it's like when it's good when you have like multiple king slimes appear or something. But if anyone's actually done metal farming, they can probably tell you that the odds of more than 1 metal slime even spawning, you're looking at like a 1 in 5 encounters, and the chance of it being a metal king slime spawning in the first place is probably like a 1 in 10. So you're looking at a 1 in 10 and then a 1 in 5. And even though the XP would be great, is it worth running the really mid-tier metal medley characters just to occasionally kill a metal slime over your favorite units anyway? The metal medley trait is quite rare and it's typically on the lower ranking monsters unless you want a beeline or I think it's an overkilling machine, or it's just a killing machine, and that's the only one that's really gonna have it a decent rarity level. And I don't really want to use that, so it's like you either have it just for a little bit of XP, but then you could scout them anyway because you're gonna need to scout them, like I just mentioned like 5 seconds ago, because you're gonna need a metal king slime to fuse it with a scorpion to get a metal scorpion. You're gonna need a metal king slime and something else to make another unit to make an S rank, and then if you want 2 copies, you're gonna need 2 metal king slimes per unit. And then at that point, you're gonna need so many metal slimes scouted that you're never gonna really be farming them for at least another 40 hours of your life. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you could kill them. You could kill them. Like, you know, that this is just not the focus. This is not the focus right now. I need that. I need the egg. Give me the egg. Yeah. Need to get up there. Give me the egg. Why make a metal scorpion? Because you need a metal scorpion, I think, to make like Rapthorn or Dulmagus or something like that. You need it. Has that not... Bro, how have I not just... How many times do I have to say it? I said it like 5 times today. You need like 3 copies of every unit because there's so many fusions. Like to get Zoma, you need to make like 3 or 4 S and X ranks and then fuse them all in just to make Zoma. And then that means you're going to need 2 versions of each of them if you actually want to have those units that you fused in your party. Why am I going up here? I need the egg. Bare minimum, you're going to need loads of metal king slimes and stuff. You need so many. You need so many. So just don't kill them. Kill them until you get to like level 60, level 70 to make scouting easier. But then just stop. Like there's no point. Yeah, you're probably going to scout them. It's going to go scout failed and then they're going to flee anyway. And if they don't flee, you're going to go for the second scout chance. And if they don't do it again, then you're going to go for another. Like, yeah. This guy's needed for an S rank. Get this guy. But yeah, I just came to let you know how my day's going just in case it gets worse and I move to the jungle and lose all contact with the human world. Oh, Bambi, that's not good. I have these really nice pair of gloves I got given. And they're really fluffy inside. They're really fluffy in there. And I don't know who bought them for me, but I know it was my family. It said, like, to me. And now nothing else. Then, oh, let me show you something I got, Bambi, to make you happier. I posted it online. But I made this last night. It's Lego Gengar. He's so cute. He's so cute. We need to get you a Mimikyu one. And if you go to the jungle, how will I see you? So, yeah, you didn't think about that when you said that, did you? Yeah. Oh, this music mole is boss in Dragon Quest 8. No, it's not. Nah, you're thinking of Monty Mole. Monty Mole is exclusive to eggs. That version was not Monty Mole. But yes, there is that sort of archetype in Dragon Quest 8 that is a boss, and he whooped my ass. He has the little mole minions, and they just come out and they bonk you with their psych up. Hurt my heart. Did I get the noble gas wagon? You can visit or you cannot. It's that SpongeBob episode where they get stuck in kelp forest, and then they all just become like really primal or whatever. I saw your Lego Gengar cute. Look what else I got. Wait. I'll find something. Oh, look what else I got. Let me show you. Shall I put some gaming music on, guys? Are you happy with the Dragon Quest ambience? I got lots of chocolate orange. And I'm trying not to eat it all. I will not. I will control myself. Because it's the right thing to do. Where am I? I'm disorientated. Oh, no, I'm not disorientated at all. The mole boss can make his own minions sleep. Yeah, he plays the harp or whatever, doesn't he? That's the next boss I need to find in Dragon Quest 8 on my live stream. So when you come over, Bambi, I have these still for you. I should put these in the fridge, actually. Because they're, like, not melted, but they're, like, gooey. And it will remove the gooiness, wouldn't it? Boom! 100%. Got the Bongo bloody Drongo. Yeah, like, the Bongo Drongo is another one of those units that is in the lower echelon. But if you see, you can get them in the upper echelon. They're just a higher level. You'll get more talent points to invest into whatever trees they have. And then to top it all off, rainbow eggs. Oh! Boom! Oh, this is the guy with the metal medley to kill metal king slimes. There you go. This is it. The overkilling machine. I'm pretty sure this guy is metal medley. So if you want to farm eggs here, and I'm pretty sure. Yes, so metal medley is the talent that ignores damage reducing effects of metal skin. So you can use this guy to do like a multi-hit attack across all units, and it'll actually do the maximum damage. They only got like 50 HP, they die. Yes, it's very good. He's a good unit. He is an A rank. This is probably the best metal medley unit that is reasonably accessible without much effort. But yes, with that being said, it's okay. But we beat the game now, actually. So shall I slot them on the team? I guess I could, couldn't I? I actually, yeah. I'm not trying to beat the game anymore. Like, we've done it. Yeah, but then I'm not even going to kill him anyway. Well, it's not hurting. It's not hurting. Let's just pop him on the team. Yes, he's very fun. He's always been a very cool unit. So, Bambi, what else have you been up to today? So, I take it your morning is you rolled out of bed. You had some yummy foods. You got into work. And then, what happened then? What else has happened? Has any funny customer interactions happened? That is a big angel slime. Like, holy. Boom, 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 boom. Join me. Yes. So hopefully you can also see why this is quite quick. We're getting such a large variety of units while also getting access to S ranks indirectly through all this scouting. It's genuinely the quickest way to do it. Just go through everything in the post game, like every region. Literally just scout one of everything and you should come out with like 8 or 9 S ranks. And even though you don't specifically... Oh, Leary Lout. I think I need a Leary Lout. Leary Lout, I think, is what you need for, like, White Turtle or something. Oh, no, that's the Armored Tortoise, actually. Which the White Turtle is used to make a specific unit, which is then used to make a specific unit, which is then used to make a specific unit, which I think is to do with...
You're one of us now.
Making someone like Zenlon, maybe? Could be used to make like Barbatos. Oh, not Barbatos, Barbarous. Or it's to do with make a Gregonal. Like, there's so many chains. And you need Barbarous and Gregonal to make like the Worm Dragon guy, the dark version of Barbarous in this game. To then make... To fuse them, I think it is with Dimensional Dragon, which is another S, to make Zenlon or something. It's a bloody headache, let's just say that. I think it's time we changed season. I think it's time we change season. Did I? Oh, actually, no. We want to get this guy quick. Get the slime stack. This is actually quite a rare spawn. Like, they aren't rare in the sense of RNG, but they're in very few locations around. I think maybe it's only during the candy weather, maybe. Are they spawn? Is there a list for the fusions? Yes. There's a website called, I think it's like Game 8 or something. It's called, oh, yeah, it's Game 8. And Game 8 shows you all the synthesis, like all the lists for synthesis, along with, like basically everything. There's everything on there. There's guides for everything. Game 8 has a monopoly on information for Dragon Quest, Monsters: The Dark Prince specifically. They're good for that. It's a Japanese-English hybrid site. It's all in English, but like next to where the logo is, there's like Japanese writing. So that's probably why they got access to the game early through the Japanese player base. Just doing that as they do. It was a international release, but I think they got it early for like review purposes and stuff. Nice. So we get some mummies here. We get all sorts of monsters. Changing the season is so important for speeding up this process. Is this Monsters INC? What do you mean, Coral? What do you mean? What do you mean? Inc. Monsters Inc. Incorporated? What is I could give you a meme right now. Oh, let me think. What is something that War News would say? What would Sully say in this moment? Is it, or is it Celia or something that actually says that line? Who says it? Is this Monsters Inc. Incorporated? Is it that guy? No, I don't think so. Wait, Monsters Inc. I actually had this Monsters Inc. game on the PS1, and we lost it, and my sister cried to my dad to buy it again. And we got it again, and I swear it was really beat. It was not good. Hey, Behemoth She Slime's a pain to find sometimes. We're gonna grab them too. This region has a lot more scouts to grab for the S ranks than the Barbatos one. Let's get the She Slime because they're a bit rarer. Yeah, a bit of a pain, mate. Your channel is under Monsters Inc. What do you mean? It's under Monsters Inc. Oh, balls. What? I set it to Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. It shouldn't be. Someone changed it. I swear down. No, it's Dragon Quest Monsters the Dark Prince. What are you talking about? I'm checking. It's fine. How? This must be a bug or something. Oh, are you looking through tags or something? What the? Yeah, let me see if I can find myself. Actually, I'm curious. How many viewers do I have? Like 1, like always on Twitch. No one loves me. Yeah, no, I can see myself under it. I'm definitely under Dragon Quest Monsters. Thank you though, Coral. Weird that you found me there. It just wants you to find my channel, Coral. We're made for each other. Clearly. I could find a Coralossus, I think they're called in this game, just for you. We will become coral beings. Just checking around for more units. We're still gonna grab the ghost. Did I grab? Did I grab one of these? The skippers or whatever. Did you get that though, Devon? Did that all make sense? The night sneaker. That's it. Give me the night sneaker. Boom. And I honestly, Coral distracted me, and I didn't really process if I got the Bashima slime. I might have done. I might not have. I know I got the dog. I know I got that sack thing. Bashima slime. Maybe I got it. The amount of eggs I've seen is actually kind of low. There could be an egg spawn right here. We didn't get it. There's an egg spawn that can be up there. I didn't see it. Yeah. We already got the red slime. Oh, this guy. Nice. I think I've already got 2 of these though, admittedly. I think I keep patching them out of eggs. But just in case. Yeah, look at his scout rate. Low as. And I still got him nice. Yeah, I might, I mean, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Chocolate Wisp. How cute, dude. Chocolate Wisp. That's a big shoe. That's a big shoe. And let's change it to winter time. Gonna cross over. Excuse me. I want to cross. I want to cross over. He's big. I think they actually have a big node somewhere that's like kind of guaranteed anyway, so it's fine. I'm not too fussed. Yeah, there could be an egg that spawns around here. I should actually go to the Rose Hill Tower and go from there. Hey, the puff guy. Puffball. Hello there, buddy. The Tufty Tot. We got this guy yesterday, didn't we? Or I tried to get them yesterday. It's so hard to remember. There's literally 500 monsters in this game. I'm like, I don't know how many I have in my inventory. That's why I also suggest going through like kind of as methodically as you can, just kind of doing it. You know, try your best to just go through the motions. We have been over here already, but you know, I don't think I checked. Oh, nice, this guy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we've seen 1 or 2 of the monsters that can spawn around here. Hey, Kyle, how was your holidays? How was your holidays? Yeah, this guy, I've never had him. Apparently, I remember seeing him. I guess I just never got him. I've got the red version. We've now got the silver version. Oh, you're a C rank? A D rank, okay. Very good. Add him to the list. You can try to get a second one if one appears. I think that's it for wintertime. I'm going to change the season. I think there is a seasonal thing that helps you get up here, you know. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's an egg that can spawn back there. And based on how many eggs we've seen... Hey, nice. Bunnies. I'm pretty sure the... You know, it is probably back there. The dark hair. Mine. What are you up to, TJ? I'm like 100% in this game right now. We're just whacking out so many scouts. Going through the list. It's going good. This isn't where I thought it would take me. It's taking me all the way up. There can be an egg up here too, so I'm not mad. And then we can run along. Da 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 da. Did we get an egg spawn here? Da 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 da. No, I don't see an egg. I was cheesed. I was cheesed. I was robbed. There's no egg here. There's a chest. I guess we'll grab the chest. I never grabbed this chest. How do I know about this then? This doesn't make any sense. Should we scout this guy? He's so cool. Wait, I've never had one? Weird. Weird. It'll probably be an easy scout. Get him. What do you mean? Whoa. Ah, my face. Oh. Join me. 10%. What do you mean? Oh no. Ah. Okay. I think we're gonna have to get our healer out here. Gonna have to get our healer out here. And then I just press auto and we win. Boom. Easy as fuck. What the heck? Easy. I won. Easy. We'll be fine. Auto, baby. Mess him up. Oh, 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 chat. Something's happening. I'm losing. Ah! Die. What the heck? William gifted a sub. Thank you very much. You are very awesome. You're very nice. But Kyle did say, as I'm currently just absolutely pooping my pants, he said, let me just heal Baramos. He said, long time no talk, holidays were good. Found out I have a genetic mutation called hemochromatosis. Essentially, I absorb 4 times more iron than a normal person. You're Iron Man? So the opposite of someone who's anemic. Okay. Interesting. 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 Very interesting. I like that. I like that you found that, is what I mean. Oh, fuck. Interesting. I'm just going to top everybody up. It'll be fine. Chat, look at this. I'm going to survive. I'm going to survive. Why did I auto this fight? What was I thinking? Why did he go into a frenzied state? Oh my god. Yeah. I could still win this. This guy's fucked. Ah! Hit my gem slime. Yeah, you're an idiot. This guy's crazy. Harder than the last boss. Auto Kadabra. I just auto it. It will be fine. We're gonna win. 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 Check it out. Check it out. What? Check it. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Boom. Have I not won yet? What the? This doesn't make any sense. Stop hitting him. We're gonna win. I'm gonna win on auto, damn it. You guys just aren't believers. Hey, what's your favorite food? Random question. But going into kitchen for work interviews made me interested. Probably pizza. Pizza with some doner meat on it, some pineapple, maybe some Chinese chicken, some jalapenos. We're gonna win. I won. I'm the best. And now he's gonna get back up and join me. Come on. Come on. You can join me, mate. You can join me, mate. What? To put all that work in. What do you mean you don't love me? What the fuck? Ah! I just let him beat me up for no reason. Oh, God. What the? Is there an egg back here at least? Tell me my prophecy comes true. Egg. Egg? Please tell me there's a fucking egg. There's not an egg here, guys. I'm going back to Rose Hill. Need to heal now, God. Pineapple pizza, oh cool, yeah, that's right. Poo-poo slimes are animals. They go into frenzied states. Yeah, the man had 4 actions on 1 turn and he could barely whittle me down. Was an idiot. Imagine being against like the last boss. Post-game last boss, and they actually get in a frenzied state. Like the game hates you that much. They're like, they're frenzying a little bit. Don't mind them. Just gonna do like 4 actions or something. Just completely melt you. Just gotta change the pie around a little bit. Get back out my Barramussy. That was the wrong one. All right, let's go. All right, guys, we're going to find some eggs here. I know where the eggs are at. Trust. Trust, man. I know where the eggs are. Just let me figure out where they are. Egg. You see it? Egg. 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 Chest. Next to egg. Dun 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 dun. I see a lucky bag. What luck? I got a mini medal. I might start working at a pizza place. Well, pizza is... Would it be a waste of your top tier talent? Because a pizza... I can make a pizza. What you could make a what they make? You could make ratatouille. Thoughts? You could, yeah, be the guy, be the next Remy. Just do it. Become Remy. Remy. Egg. Poo. Yeah, TJ, that's the plan. But professional pizza is a different thing. Yeah, like they always use like dough that is like really soft, and I'm like, damn. Or they use like really expensive cheese, and I'm like also like, damn. Because I think I just prefer the crappy kebab one more. The more unhealthy, the better. I can get up here and get that egg. 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 Yeah, it turns out all the eggs are on this side of the map. I will admit, though, pizza is good. You know? There's something about, like, sometimes the more professional and more premium something gets, the more I dislike it. I have, like, such a cheap taste. They're everywhere. Probably makes sense as to why Noble Gas Bag is here. Like, what do you put on a premium pizza? Salmon. No, I'm kidding. Everyone knows it's anchovies. Premium, guys, it's unique. To be honest, a more professional pizza must just be like dough, like fresh dough from a bakery. Needlessly expensive tomato puree. More mozzarella percentage, and like just, I guess you could put like steak on it or something. I don't know, just some unnecessarily expensive things to make it more professional. Like, what are you gonna do? Rub the tomato puree more exotically or something? You're gonna put it in the oven differently. You're gonna caress the oven as it works. It's magic. Pizza, I don't know how you make premium pizza. Like, what does that even mean? Is what I'm really asking. What does that even mean? It's like when you get like a premium steak and the premium bit of it is someone going with salt on it. Like, just put the salt on like a normal person, please. I don't need you to be doing some like, I don't need you to be breaking your wrist. They make their own and honestly prefer regular cheese that regular pizza places use. I think, yeah, they can make it handmade, but most places do. You know, professional pizza would be like, what, Domino's? They just make it from scratch. I think everywhere does it from scratch nowadays. I think even my local kebab does. If it is a really good crust, I'm usually in love with the bread. Yeah, I like the corporate chain Pizza Go-Go's dough. I'm like, their dough's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Does that, like, what would a premium pizza price be? Because I already feel like bad getting a takeaway and it being like, you know, 20 quid for a pizza. Would it be like 50 quid for a pizza? How do you justify the price tag? I think we're done here, guys. I think we're done. I think we're done in this region. We're ready to go to old Dragon Spat. Zoom. As annoying as the use of good sauce, Hood sauce and good Moz cheese, not fake plastic crap. Yeah. You get plastic cheese on your pizzas sometimes? I've literally never seen that. Ever. What? I hate Domino's, but I like the crust. I hate Domino's too. They put on like the thinnest layer of tomato and then an even thinner layer of cheese. And then you get like their dough, and I don't even like the dough. It's really dry. Or when reheated, it goes fucking rank. Reheated Domino's is like the worst pizza reheated thing I've ever tried. And I don't mind reheated food. There's something about Domino's when you reheat it, it just becomes even drier than it already was. I feel like Domino's really cheaps out on the base, basically. Frustrating amount. Pizza Go-Go is thick as. I love that. My local kebab doesn't cheap out. They like even do buy one get one free for like, I don't know, something like whatever, you know, the price of one pizza, buy one get one free. But the downside is like that their pizzas are greasy. They're greasy. Their grease legit sets off my asthma. And it doesn't make, I know that doesn't make most sense, but it does. It's consistent. If I have their pizza, I need my asthma pump nearby. No idea why. Just does. Sets off my asthma. Chain pizzas I went to showed me they don't make the dough. They get it frozen. It's annoying. I will say one thing about Pizza Go-Go, and this could just be their PR, but they actively advertise making the dough themselves. So it's actually why I buy from them. For that reason alone. They actively advertise it. Oh, could have been rainbow. But instead it's the guy, it's the boss. Who said they like this boss? It's Don Mole. That's Don Mole, that's the boss. He's even got the harp and everything. Look at that. Whoa, it's Don Mole. He can only be acquired from eggs. So that's a good find. Let's go. Let's go, that's good. There's a regular bagging up there. Huge factories have chains of factories making it. Yes, I know. That's why I pointed out specifically Pizza Go-Go that advertises they apparently don't do that. I don't know how true it is. But that's the only that's what I'm saying though. That's the only chain I've noticed that actively advertises that they don't do that. Everywhere else I can't really speak for. I don't know. But hey, I ate their PR right up. You're one of us now. Their PR. Sounds dubious, doesn't it? I just ate their PR. Oh my god. Dee. Chat, do you want me to play gaming music or not? I have not played music on my stream in like 3 years. I mentioned it earlier, but I don't think anyone was really around. It's like Sonic, Billy Hatcher, Monster Hunter, yeah, there was Wulong, bit of OST from there, Pokemon, Dragon Quest OST. I think that's about it for now, is all I've added. It's like 4 hours worth of music already though. Because if not, it's fine, like we can just keep going with this music, I do not mind. Nice. Well, I'm just like, is it jarring? What I'm really asking, is it jarring when you're in winter time and there's no music in the game? Does that jar you out? That's the real question. Is it like, is this jarring? I don't know. Is it jarring? Is it? Could be, maybe. Egg. Actually, I don't know if I got the book on Archer. Play Octopus Traveler 1 and 2 OST. I haven't played them, so I'm not interested in adding them to my playlist. My playlist. Keyword there. My. It's mine. One of us now. I just add the music I like, and you know what? Most of the time I like it because it's nostalgic. And I liked it enough to remember they exist. That's why, like, it's really odd. My brain's like, Billy Hatcher music was pretty good. I liked that when I was 10. Just chuck it in the playlist. Nice, we actually got this frog. We need to turn Toadie into like some orange toad, and then from the orange toad into some other toad, and then or something, and then it becomes an S rank. It becomes an S rank, so it's good we just got the toad out of the egg. Grabbing toadies, the only location they're really in is like that. The place with all the cherry blossoms, I think is where they spawn. I don't even know the region. It's like in the middle echelon. You go there for a brief period. It's a very nice looking area. Octopath, if it was one of your favorite OSTs. Oh, is the music chill or is it like action based? My rule when adding music to my playlist though is like if it's over like 3 minutes, I typically don't add it, even if I like it. Because you know, like sometimes you just don't want a certain tone. Like you're not in the mood for a certain tone or tempo, because at least then I only have to deal with it for 3 minutes. Some of my favorite songs, like some of the last boss themes or even Dragon Quest games, they're like 7-minute long soundtracks, and I'm like, I don't need that. I do not need a 7-minute version of this song. Thank you, but no thank you. Thank you, but no. Should we grab another corpsicle? Yeah. Try and get just try and get one. Try and get one. I think we got one out of an egg the other day. Might have used him though as well, but it's nice to have a backlog of fodder regardless. All the duplicates we get, like the unique duplicates, like the 5 tentaculars, are at least going to be like nature fusions. Some fusions only require something from like the nature tree. That's like the criteria. So yeah, having that fodder is good. And that's when you end up kind of burning your units away that you might have otherwise needed as you went through the game. Like if you go through the game and you get one version of each unit, you will just kind of naturally get rid of them sometimes because the fusion is just a family bracket type thing. So you end up just having to pick one. And then, yeah, you'll have to refarm. And you will refarm. I've already farmed every unit in this game once, and now I'm going for a second time, and I still don't have an S rank because it was just getting all the A ranks sorted out. And those higher rank, they just take a lot of scouting. You end up putting a lot of time in. We've been live for an hour and a half right now, and we've gone through 2 regions worth of scouts. 3 regions, nearly. Let's change the season so we can get some different units. Get a bird's eye view, so we got the dancing flames. Let's grab this guy. What's your guys' favorite gaming OST? Yeah, the fusion is skill tree optimization, I know. What's this? Yeah, the fusion for skill tree optimization, I know. You know. You're not the only one here, buddy. It's like, oh, I know that, Twig. Why are you talking about it? Because there's more than just you. Dun 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 dun. You know, I need to whistle and shizzle here in a second, so I'm gonna put a battle on auto in a second and literally get back before it finishes, and it'll be a grand old time. I don't see any eggs. I'm sad about it. Actually, we could break this wall down over here and get an egg. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get an egg over here. There's gonna be an egg in this wall. There's no way there's not. You ready? That right there. It's gonna blow up. Is there an egg? Is there an egg? What? What do you mean there's not an egg? A shadow. Come here, bud. Yeah, like how we've been walking around this area and that's our first shadow. Interesting. Now. Shadows actually, even in the early game, had hard scout rates. Why do you have such a hard scout rate, bro? Bruh. No. Yay. Our bombs are such trolls, bro. If you don't scout and you get angry, you'll have to die. That's right. Very good.
You're one of us now.
You're one of us now. Juicy. Dun 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 dun. King Metal Slime? Should we try scout him? Chat, if I scout a King Metal Slime, will you be proud of me? Will you be proud of me? I hope that you would. I'm going to battle this dancing flame. I'll be back in just a second, guys. Then we're going to get the metal gold slime king dude. It's not my fault. Takes a lot to get an S. Technically, you could beeline an S. This is an important thing, guys. If you want a specific S, you could get one in like 20 minutes. But the important thing is, if you're 100%ing, like me, doing this process should take like 2 hours or so. But once you've done it, you'll have a lot of S's, because you just need a lot of units. A lot of these like miscellaneous units will be used in one way or another. So like going through the game and just going in one copy efficiently, quickly, while grabbing rainbow eggs is probably the best thing you can do. At least as soon as you hit post game. It's just the play. It's just the play. But yeah, we're gonna go and scout a metal king slime now. It's gonna be good. He's not going to run away. He's going to love me. He's going to positively love me. Because they actually have a low health pool. So I take it they must... He probably scouts easy. Where is he? Here he is. Yeah! He has no idea what's about to hit him. Oh, of course there's 3 of them. You know, I said earlier that doesn't happen. Oh, fuck. It's happening. It's happening. I actually just want to scout them anyway, so it's fine. I don't know. Should we go with the Beastie Bite? We could do the Beastie Bite because they are the rarest thing to spawn. Balls. Beastie Bite. Oh, he's so easy anyway. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Wasted my Beastie Bite. I should have given it to a big monster. It's fine. Yes, I think the scout chance is based on the HP total. So the higher level they and stuff, the harder they are. Waste of a Beastie Bite. Yeah. Also, when you're scouting, chat, admittedly, there was no guarantee that I would even have hit them when I scouted. So you basically got to hit the RNG that the scout hit actually registers. And both times I've scouted today, I've actually been very lucky, and all of them have hit. There's a very good chance as well that every one of them didn't hit. So you should always feed them and at least give yourself some % chance that you'll get them. Because yeah, most of the time it's not too good. I already had the Lampling, I think. I think it's the Hell Nino I need.
You're one of us now.
But then what if I'm confusing it with the egg one that I got yesterday? Oh my god, so many options. I mentioned when I started streaming today that you should focus on trying to get as much dragon fodder as possible, because there's very few dragons that you can use for scouting. And even throughout the entirety of today's play session, have I scouted a single dragon? I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have. Dragons are a pain to get, man. They're a pain. A pain, I tell you. That is a big lava slime. He's actually pretty tall. Yeah. That's a big boy. You. Gamers, would you be interested in me finishing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond? Does that tickles anyone's pickle? Like, I got all the way to the final gym leader and I think I beat them, and then I quit the game because I was so frustrated at how mid the experience was as a whole. It was just too mid. Like, oh, you know, after so many years and you're getting a remake, it was just like, this does not feel like much of a remake. It just feels like I had gone through Platinum that year, so I just felt like I was missing stuff more than I was gaining anything. I was like, I'm just going through the motions, mate. Which is true, but you know, remakes nowadays are quite awesome feeling. Talking about awesome feelings. Rainbow egg. Ooh. We got the Phoenix. Sweet. Phoenix is cool. I actually really like the Phoenix. They are, I think they're a rarefied monster in XI, aren't they? TJ says, why not? Because we could go through Dragon Quest 8 and finish that. Or I could just not play any monster games at all. I'm just really trying to gauge if you guys... Oh, like, do you guys even like Pokemon? I don't know. Because my audience nowadays is very different to what it was when I used to play Pokemon all the time. And I literally put like a year and a bit into Elden Ring, for example. You're about to beat the second DLC in Violet? Nice. What do you think of the DLC? Like, is it worth the same price as the base game? Is it the same value? Please wait, I guess. Oh, Snowman. Dragon Quest 8 sounds good. So yeah, see, that's why. I could start a bit of a journey, so to speak, with trying to 100% Pokemon Home. That would be a bit of a challenge. That would take many months. But like, would you guys be down for that? While we wait for the next Dragon Quest? After doing Dragon Quest, like, what are we feeling? Because I'm already maybe like 900 Pokemon or 800 Pokemon through Pokemon Home, but there's like 300 more to grab. And then you have to grab like the middle stage evolutions and stuff. And also it'll be a lot of checking like on my phone and stuff like midstream, but like doing a bit of a checklist and stuff. I could like maybe get my phone up on the stream while we check certain stats, so make sure you guys are seeing it as with me and whatnot. Unless you can access Pokemon Home on PC, that would be a lot easier. That'd make it a lot easier. I should have got the Snowman, but it's fine. Unless I did get him. That's how little attention I'm paying. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's only because he's not that relevant, honestly. He probably doesn't do anything. I was just getting in because I could. Another rainbow egg. Okay. Just got the Phoenix. And then we got another Phoenix. Violet is just kind of my busy game, but I need someone to trade with to finish my decks. What version of the game do you have? You said Violet, right? Because I think I could borrow my sister's copy of Violet if I wanted to. Like, would you guys be interested if I streamed Pokemon Violet? Like, does that interest anybody? Pokemon Violet, a good game worth streaming? That too, like, I could do that. I could finish I could go on a bit of a Pokemon binge. I haven't been on a Pokemon binge in a few years. Like, there's lots of things I could do with the channel right now. That's why I'm saying, like, if any of you are invested in my content, speak up, you know? Because these are all month-long things. These are gonna, like, it's the same as, like, Dragon Quest. Ultimately, I decided to do Dragon Quest Monsters regardless of what people said. Like, everyone in my community said, like, they're not that interested in Dragon Quest. They'd rather me just do more Elden Ring or something, but I just don't want to do that. You know, and that's one of those moments where I'm like, yeah, I don't really, nah. But this is, like, you guys have the choice. You know, you have the choice here. You have the power. I'm flexible at this point. I don't really mind. I'm not burnt out of Souls-likes really as much as I was. I've had, like, 2 or 3 months off. We could do some other stuff, or we could lean into the Pokemon. I don't mind. Or we could lean into more Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest Tactics is shutting down, so I can't get my Dragon Quest fix on my mobile anymore. So even though I'm feeling, yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. Wait, could I have stepped on that water? Oh yeah. I need it to be Windstone. I need my egg. It's weird that Saru can't dip his toes in that knee-high water. I still haven't finished Sword and Shields. Would you guys want me to stream Sword and Shield and we do like 3 hours of raid adventures together in the DLC? That is a 1 in 100 shiny chance, and we could get certain shiny legendaries. You guys could join me. We could, like, this sort of thing does sound fun to me. Like, we could do this. I did not mind doing this. It's just up to you guys. Are you going to be along for the ride or what? But a pretty good game. Some of the mons are really cool, but I wouldn't mind Dragon Quest 8 either. Dragon Quest 8 would probably take like another 10 live streams or so. Scarlet and Violet would probably only take like 2 live streams because the game's so short. Every Pokemon game's short. What is it, like 15 hours probably? 3, 4 live streams. 2 live streams if I skip text. There's something about Pokemon as well though that I'm not looking that forward to is the catch rate. There's something about it being such an easy catch rate that just does disinterest me a little bit. You know, I think like everything up to like level 20 nowadays in Pokemon, you can just chuck a Pokeball at them at full HP and it'll probably catch. You know what I mean? Unless like they're evolved. And even then, it's still a pretty good rate. Yeah. We've actually already got 2 canna boxes, guys, so I'm just gonna kill it. It's short, and the first DLC is short, and the second is short. It's a very short game. That's not another thing, like with the value. Like, of course, you could spend a lot of time running around, kind of like how I am in Dragon Quest right now, yeah? But the thing is, Dragon Quest lasted 60 hours before I reached the last boss. And now I have 60 hours worth of areas to go through. I need the ice. Ah! There's an egg up there. I'll go grab the egg while we change the regions. Yeah, but we've got all these. We're just grabbing the eggs now, guys. Really? That's all we're really doing. I realized actually I could write these up. I should have waited until I was on it. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. There's probably an egg up here. There's probably an egg. It was all worth it, right? Dun, 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 dun. If a snowman does spawn around here, that would be nice. No. Yeah, I don't like the wintertime has no music. It's really jarring. It makes me want to play my own music. Because I want to run around at wintertime sometimes. So it's like, it's just jarring. Did I grab a regular... I don't know. And now the music comes back. I don't know whose smart-ass design decision was it. Just disable the music in winter, because everyone knows in winter you don't hear anything. Ooh, pooey. I've just been playing while a while because I caught every mon. Another tree fella. The time that takes the part that takes the most time is hunting down all the mons because spawn rates are sometimes very low. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. That's actually not too bad either. The thing with me, like I remember farming the wishy-washy and Sword and Shield fishing. That was a 1% spawn. That was fun. What gets me though is even that, even though you do have like usually it's like 5 Pokemon per game that take a while. Every Pokemon outside of that, you can usually still 100% the entire game in like 20 hours. Like I beat Sword and Shield, I think it was in like 21 hours, and I traded I think it was like 2 mons with somebody else. It was it's Drampa, I think it is. The dragon. Because it's on a different version of the game, and it was some other thing that was on a different version of the game. I bred starters. Like people bred me eggs. You know, those 2 of course, because you can only get so many per playthrough. But I came to just realize that it just sucks that 100% Pokemon for full price is such a short experience, and then you're just shiny hunting. But if we do Pokemon Home, 100%ing Pokemon Home is a grander journey across multiple titles.
You're one of us now.
Then it is just 100% a game. Because I can 100%, and the thing is, it's not just 100% in the game at that point. You need to get 1 copy of every Pokemon and transfer them into Pokemon Home to get them to count in Pokemon Home. Unless every time I get a Pokemon in the middle of a chain that I'm going to evolve, I actively quickly trade it with Home, then trade it back, then carry on, you know? Personally though, I want 1 of every copy. just because I can. So that is a lot more work than just having it breeze through my pocket and then there you go, I've got it added to my dex. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking like maybe the Pokemon Home thing. And then I could just, I could also keep the title reasonably the same as well, just for like workflow as well, like 100%ing Pokemon Home. And shiny hunting or something. 100%ing Pokemon Home, shiny hunting, etc. Yeah, I get the Scarlet Super Mons I forgot about that I bought to buy my wife a Switch just to get Scarlet and trade my friends who don't do Pokemon. Oh, so do you own both copies in your house then? Because yeah, you got Scarlet. Your wife owns Scarlet. Is that what you're saying? Oh, nice. These horses are here. I've never seen these. That's good. This is actually one of the regions, guys, I have very little familiarity with. I'm not very familiar with this zone. Oh, I'm confused. You know what actually confused me, though? It's because I pressed the button and it chugged. It chugged and then didn't register, so I tapped it again. And then it kind of didn't register for a little bit. Then I tapped it again, and then it actually did register after like 3 seconds. And then I hit it again to try and disable it, and then it double did it. And I'm like, oh, I'm so confused. Yeah, that's a little bit pain right there. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I literally just killed them. It's not bad. Like, I can just walk away and come back, and like they're everywhere. But that is those moments where this game needs optimizing still. Like, I'm confused. And then I even hit the other trigger because I thought I had got the trigger wrong or something, and I was pressing the wrong button. Like, if you play that back, like, I turn off fast and then I press auto again because I'm like, no, that was definitely auto. End up just mashing, like, I didn't mash the triggers, but I deliberately hit the other one in case I was being an idiot. It took so long to register. There's an egg up there, isn't there? So does that mean it has to be in a certain season? Hey, we got these moles here. Dun, dun, dun. I'm actually curious if there is any... Oh, there's another egg up there. Perfect. Curious if there's anything in here now we beat the game. Those horses are cool looking. Yeah, they are. They're called like equinoxes or something. Or unless that one is. One of them has a cool name. There's more. I need to fuse one to like get an A rank version to get another S rank as well. There's a few versions. One of them looks really cool. That one is cool, but I think there's another one that has like blue on it. Like more blue. It's like blue and black. I think I'd like to see how you play through Pokemon game. Kind of curious now. TJ, you've been watching my streams since Mixer, haven't you? You're an OG. You must have seen me play through loads of them. I went through every Pokemon game back to back over the course of like a month when I was on Mixer. Was you not around for the Pokethon? Blue would be sweet, my favorite color. Oh, so we have the same color as our favorite. I see. Okay, so some of this stuff is kind of rising out the ground, but that's not exactly what I want. Maybe it's in winter time that I can get up there? How are you meant to get up there, dude? There must be a flower. Oh god, open the map. How dare I? Snowbirds. Yeah, there must be a flower in springtime. Just gonna grab the snowbird if I can. I wasn't around for Pokemon though. I swear you was around for For Honor.
Now.
And it was after For Honor, I think. I just failed a 97% chance again. I failed them twice today. What? And the last time I failed a 97% chance, I then failed this one, and then I failed the next one, and then I got angry. I think they've got a bug. There must be a bug in the code. Because there's odds, then there's like, there's just no way. Like, right? And in this update, they actually adjusted the scout rate. Maybe it's displaying wrong. Or maybe it's not registering the 97% catch rate properly. I've literally had it twice do that in like the past hour and a half. And then it's failed again. And like they never succeed after that. They've never succeeded. But it's failed. It's always they failed back to back. And then, yeah. weird. It could just be RNG though, and yeah, I could be unlucky, but that is very, very unlucky. You know, that's like rolling a 3% chance, and then rolling a 30% chance, and then rolling 3% again, and then rolling 30% again, and then rolling 50% because the other one was 3 attacks until they angered.
Now.
There's no way, right? There's no way I did that. There's no way I did that. Saying that though, the RNG is kind of weird because I've had 3 or 4 tentaculars in a row out of the rainbow eggs. Had 2 marquises. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they just changed some code in the background. So this is the season with the flowers that take you places. I take it I'm going from over here over to the chest. I was in the right season all along, huh? I thought, like, sometimes, chat, when you change the season in this area, big, like, boulders literally spawn out the floor and, like, help you get to higher areas. Oh, my God. You know, all they have to do is get the parkour right in this game, and it's arse. They really should patch that, too. Like, they need to go around and change the geometry. That's what they need to do. They just need to change the geometry. Like, these slopes that look walk-onable, just make them walk-onable. They're just jarring. They make this game feel clunky. It's not like hurting anything except from wasting my time, but that's the worst type of thing, right? You don't want to feel like your time's being wasted. And I did all of that for another Don Mole. The jump mechanic sucks. Like, why aren't they not giving Saro like a glide as well, like Genshin Impact or a double jump? Honestly, have you seen how some of the characters move in this IP? You got like a Lena that can literally jump God knows how high into the air, and you telling me Sora can barely do a baby hop? Like, gosh. You're literally on the, like, he's literally using zoom and flying into orbit, but he can't hop up a tiny ledge. Like, just have the double jump for fun. You got invisible walls up everywhere anyway. Let the invisible wall, like, just, you already invisible wall puzzles off. Just add something. Let's go, rainbow egg. Fuck you, Marquise. This is what I mean, man. It's my 3rd one. Tentacular, Marquise, Tentacular, Marquise. No, who's the other S? Phoenix, Marquise. There's like 17 other S ranks. Jesus Christ. Jeez Louise, man. Being robbed. In broad bloody daylight. I thought it was because they had like boosted rates in a certain area, but clearly bloody not. Clearly not. Where's this go? Good chest. Whoa! Oh my god, sorry, I just don't know where that came from. What is the point of this? Nothing here. I guess there's a chance of an egg. That's my justification for it. Is there a set list that pop up in each coloured egg? Yes. But obviously the contents are random. Baby hop and no full damage. Yeah, baby hop, no full damage. Like, what the heck? Let me like post game. Give me a glide mechanic. Give me some sick movement to get around or something. You know, something to play about with. Make the gameplay more fun. As well, like, why not? Literally, why not? Why am I still walking around at a snail's pace? I can't be the only one that gets slightly frustrated knowing I've got to walk from here to over there, and it's just like, oh god, man, it's just so slow. Like, even Breath of the Wild will give you a fucking motorbike. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to be so stingy with it. Why not give Saro his own, like, horse? You know, like the horsemen? The dollar hands, they get their horse. Give him one of them, or anything. Let him fly with his darkness that he kind of got when he took over the throne after getting the curse removed. Anything. I think it'll be fun.
Now.
And lastly, just because the gameplay is so limited anyway, like all the gameplay is in the monster fighting, you could at least make the movement more fun. It's something that I find very odd about this game. It's got all the seasonal stuff, but just let me get around as well. Join me, Skeletron. Skeleton. Don't kill me. Good. I've actually avoided so many stuns this fight. Especially when you have a set goal and you're not just exploring. Yeah, it's anything to like kind of feel like you can speed it up, even if it's skill based. Even if it's skill based, anything that can really influence your movement in a way that feels meaningful. Maybe you have to, like, as soon as you land, press A again for a bigger jump that like throws you slightly further forward, something like a Mario long jump or something. Anything. I'll take anything. I feel like I can influence my speed. Hello, how are you? I finally got an X rank monster after 2 days of the game. Nice. I have been playing the game for about a month without Googling anything. And I only just got to the post game. So now, like monsters wise, and now I'm finally starting to just go around and grab eggs and whatnot to help with that sort of thing. Talking about eggs. Don't leave me. Bro, he tried to despawn. Tried to despawn. He's just a C rank, man. Just join me. Oh, you're starting to tick me off. It was better, Inferno or Scorch? I think Scorch is better, right? I haven't seen Inferno in ages. He's scared of me, man. He was like, get me out of this lobby. It's a crossover event with various BRs. Just checking. I haven't been on that flight, have I? No. I'll grab the egg in a second. Just in case I forget this. Maybe that takes me across to the egg if we're lucky. Now, actually join me! I took far too many. The brother boss is difficult. I have to level up my monsters and do some synthesis. Yes, that's where I'm at. Yes, that's where I'm at. I went into the boss fight. I saw his moveset and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to actually just focus on powering up. I'm still using B ranks here. That's where we're at. Is that a stronger monster? Are you... No, you're not stronger, right? No. He's just probably a rare spawn or something. Skeleton man. Let's get the small one because better scout rate. Well, it didn't help me. Oh no. I did go on a little session of I went on a little session of getting all the scouts, so even if they were like 50%, so I can't complain too much. Maybe they'll get back. No, I was gonna say they have a post-game bosses. That's awesome. Yeah, they have a small post-game. I wouldn't hype it up too much. The post-game's about as long as it's not as long as like Gen 4 Pokemon or something. It's not that deep. It's about as deep as you did. You said you didn't play through Sword and Shield, right? To say it's about as deep as Sword and Shield's post game, which is like just get Zacian and Zamazenta. It's maybe like an hour. Not very long. Oh, you got that one? Probably nice. I'm working towards that. I'm gonna get Zenlon. Is my plan. Rapthorn, Dragon Lord True Form, I think. And yeah, I'm actually gonna go back up, guys, and just... Oh no, there's nice. I was gonna say there's the one here. I was gonna go grab that skeleton again because I don't think I've seen these guys in a while. They're probably only in this region at like this time of day or something. Is there a blood moon on? I believe so. It's pretty red, but it might just be the skybox in battle. I don't know. We're gonna change the season now, I think. Actually, well, maybe not, because it's a good idea to maybe just go in and grab all the chests that I didn't grab during the main game. Yeah, this one light to the north. I'll stay in this season as long as possible, but it is about to switch. Did I grab the egg? I did, yeah? Yeah, cool. I daydream. I haven't actually looked into grabbing someone like Corvus. I love that they added all the like last bosses as it is. It's very cool. Actually, I think I need this guy. He's not a killer pillar, is he? Or whatever it's called. Killer Giller? Yeah, he's the mad mollusk, maybe. There's a better version, isn't there? That's like a C rank. The mad mollusk is the really early game one, isn't it? I also need a dead resident, actually. I'm going for 100% though, so to get 100%, we need to grab like everything, probably. Basically, need everything. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm going around grabbing all the monsters to do their really specific fusions. Do their very specific chains. But it'll be fine. Oh, it's something though, especially if you're still using B ranks. Yeah, it's nice because I went through the whole game and it was so easy. I don't think I lost a single fight. The only time I lost a fight, I think it was like in the mid game, and I walked in and like half my party was dead and I still lasted for ages. The game has a really hard time actually doing anything to you in this game. As long as you're using your brain, that is. I think this game could definitely give you a run for your money if you wasn't engaging with the synthesis system or anything like that.
You're one of us now.
You have access to Big Egg, so I'm doing a Lucient for Jasper or whatever. I can't even read that word. Lieutenant. Lieutenant? Is Lieutenant like an egg spawn then? Saying that though, depending where you live, guys, the names of units are all very different. It's actually really funny, some of the names, when I hear them in like Spanish or French. I'm like, oh, interesting. Interesting choice. How do I get up there? How does one ascend? Is there another one nearby and it's like a back and forth thing? No? Well, it's about to change seasons, so Ripperoni. Do you need to get up there and then take the transport? It's cool that it's boggy. Nice. Green crab. Green crab's a good find. Green crab is used to make a specific fusion. I've already done it in the past, but I need to do it again.
Now.
Better than grabbing the red crab and fusing him up. Which I would like to see you merge them. There are the merging process is probably the most boring bit. Yes, but I don't have access to Rainbow Egg. You do. You definitely do. You're in post game. You 100% do. You need to look in the upper echelon. Any upper echelon will have the highest rate of Rainbow Eggs. The chance of a rainbow is like 12% now. It used to be 9, I think. Go on, Lamb.
You're one of us.
Yeah, so you definitely do, bro. If you've got you do have access to rainbows. Oh, hit the wrong button. I've been seeing that guy in the fusion screen, but I just never made him because he was kind of, you know, butt ugly. I could get King Bubble. He's just easier to acquire in different areas than here. I want to learn it and find it interesting. It's not really too complex. It's more like just a lot of menu management. If I'm going to be honest, it's just a lot of menu stuff. It's fun and really engaging when you're doing it, but I think if you're watching it, you're not going to find it that cool. I find it cool. I just feel like it doesn't resonate with a lot of people. Maybe it will. Maybe I'm just, you know, of course you might find it really cool. I don't know. I think a lot of people write it off though, or think it's too much work, even though you're kind of fusing like your own monster. It's your choice, if you know what I mean. I think that's really fun. Wing slime.
You're one of us now.
Grab this early game mon. Because why not? I'm going to try grab another green sludgy because they're only really acquirable here and I might need 2 of them. Might need 2 in the future and I don't really want to have to run back here and wait for poison weather. I'll just try and get him with a 40% chance. Prize. It's very sad. I'll be back in a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. I had to get more juice. It's also moments like that, like maybe I should just put music on. Guys, if I put some music on, let me know if it's too loud. Alright, I don't know. That's probably really quiet, right? Maybe I should like kind of like there. This is actually from Billy Hatcher as well. I've got it on shuffle. Is that too loud, too quiet? Then I'll just turn off the music in the game. Because then we don't have to worry about like just the random cut-offs. Especially when like I take a break. I don't want you guys to sit here and just pure silence. It's weird. Also, the music is probably quite ambiently accurate for this zone, eh? Spooky guy. But if the music is too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down. It should just be background noise, you know? Dee 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 dee. It's kind of nice just having different sounds, honestly, as well. I've been streaming this so much that although I like Dragon Quest music, it's sometimes a little bit not repetitive. I don't know what the word is. I can just imagine, like, not for me, but I can imagine it will feel repetitive if you're always coming into the stream saying the same sounds. So now we need it to be springtime. This is basically post-game, whatever this takes you to. Because you have to wait 2 seasons on this upper area. That's crazy. Yeah, so they want you to wait 2 seasons up here, from autumn into the next one. What's up, Yotum? Did you have your interview yet? So where's this actually take you? If it takes you nowhere, I swear down. I swear down. Ew. I got up here for a pile of manure. Huh. I see. Manure. I waited 2 seasons or whatever for a rainbow egg. I've forgotten all about it. Nice. Grapevine. Yeah, grapevine. Let's go. Grapevine's a cool higher end nature unit. Sweet. There's another Eggy there. We're going to need to be in this season to reach that Eggy, actually. We got the Dark Saber Cat. It's not actually worth scouting that guy because you can just get Dark Saber Cats in many other ways. If I'm a be honest. I think this is from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, waiting for answers from a few places. Some told me the interviewing a few people and I want to give everyone a fair chance. Yeah. Did you ooze confidence? Did it work? Did they smile? Or were they more like... How was the response? Did you think it went well? That's when you're like, it went alright. Dun 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 dun. Okie dokie. Next egg. Who? Not good, not good. Skeleton 1. It's weird that the game kind of forces you to nickname. In a way, it's a lot of time, you know, invested into constantly doing that pop-up, but I guess it's kind of a good thing for making sure you've got your viewers invested, I guess. Cannonbolt's defeated, noise. What about Dragon Quest music? Do 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 do. I think that's it for this region, yeah? And then that's probably it. Not seeing any new units. They could have put an egg at the bottom of the poison, actually, admittedly. Yeah, I want this. I need to go up there. There's a chest I need. Boy, this weather is horrible. It's a bit boggy, stormy. I got the raging ruby. Huh. Have we got any more areas we could go to? I can't even remember what's in this one, if I'm gonna be honest. I know it's like where the S stock is. There's probably some stuff in there I should grab. I should also head to the middle echelon because there's lots of stuff we still haven't actually grabbed. There is a chance once you reach the upper echelon that you can get rainbow eggs in the middle echelon, but the rate is lower. I'm pretty sure it's something like 5%. Chilly and rainy, double negative. Just fly kick the clouds. Let them know you're not impressed. Or something like that. You know, could be. Maybe that won't work, actually. Have you considered a simpler, like just wearing a coat? That could work. You could wear some nice long socks. In we go. Well. We grabbed one of these, didn't we? Maybe early on in the stream? Maybe grabbed one of these? Maybe. I know I tried to in the Ammon area. Maybe it didn't work. Well, it didn't work here, so. No. Dead. Next song. Juicy. I wonder if YouTube has that feature where like it will seamlessly transition from one song into the next. You know, like where it starts playing the next song slightly early. I think Spotify has that. It's nice. This whole area is just cats. I'm gonna walk through to the end. Oh, there's a succubat. There's 2 succubat. 3 succubat. Do. I'm gonna check. Is there like settings in here? Do. No, it doesn't really. Stats for nerds. Nice. Love that. Yeah, it doesn't seem to. That's fine. A little bit sadness though. Did I scout them? Or did I just murder them? Fuck. So I've been half awake, waking up this morning, but I think I'm all in. You're good. What did you have? A coffee? Was it the chilliness? Maybe it's a blessing. Bit chilly, rainy. You've been tired. At least another couple of hours of work. A couple of hours until work, rather. Yeah. So this is where they took down S Stark, the main man. He's still just vibing. Petrified. Let's keep it going. So, what time do you start work? Like 2 PM or something? 3 PM? You're not in the UK, are you? You're in the US, so. Or do you start like 9? Because if you're... no. Yeah, it must be like 9 now for you, right? If you're in the US. Or are you in the US? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. You know, something about Gen 5 Pokemon music does hit different. I can't even remember what town this is. But it just does hit different. So we got the Dragon Rider. We got the Toga guy. Yeah, so it's midday. Wait, you're 5 hours behind? No. For me, it's 3:20 p.m. That's not 5 hours. Yeah, you are in the US, thought so. You said you got a couple of hours to work, so you must start at like 2 or 3? 0 is a lot of load screens. I'm not seeing any new units. I remember there like being a mage. Remember there being some mages. I guess not. Well, that's the end of the zone. So I'm going to head to, not Gettysburg. Where is it? Actually, yeah, I could go to Fort Knox. Fort Knox has a lot of unique units. I know it has the turtle I need. The tortoise. Smoking wakes you up. Would it not make you tired? I think they're used to relax, aren't they? Not energize. Oh, so it's 10 fate. Okay, sorry. I might have just misread. I am dumb. Egg. There's the turtle I was talking about. What did I tell you guys? Told you it's turtle, right? Told you, man. William, should I turn the music up? How loud's it? Dun 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 dun.
Now.
Because it could do. Do. The turtle has been scouted. I repeat, the turtle has been scouted. It's good volume, not too loud. Okay, cool. Silver. Cries. We need to get the hype of the minion that is orange. I need that for S rank as well. Good soul touch, perfect. Yeah, I wish the transition between songs was a little bit better on YouTube. It's a little bit slow. Little bit slow. Oh no, this song just has a long ass outro. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Can I, maybe I can like hotkey it. I'll look into it off stream, guys. Yeah, I'll look into it off stream to make sure like it's transitioning best it can. Yeah, and some songs have long outros apparently. Do. It's not the worst though. Do I want to fight you? Not really. Not really. You don't really have much value for me. Actually, I was gonna say, actually, you kind of do. I could try scout him, because even though he's an earlier game hard monster, right? But with all my units and stuff, it should be easier. Should still be quite easy, right? Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay, well, we cry about that. I'll just try it one more time and then I'll murder him. Yeah, Knight Errant isn't that good. We need to make a Knight Abhorrent. He's not joining, mate. He's not joining. In fact, he's kind of fighting me. He's probably got only like 1,000 HP anyway. How much you got? We're about to hit 1,000. Ready? And... oh, he lived. Alright, I'm impressed. Okay. You still ain't dead. Kind of impressive. Wow. A lot bulkier than I thought. Yeah, he can still join us when we kill him. It's just unlikely, and it would increase the chance if I gave him meat. But I don't want to give him any meat. Alright, I've decided in this very moment, I'm probably gonna get him. He is a bulky boy. You gonna join? Nah, of course not. A lot of people like reset on these guys to farm them. The Gigantes in the early game is definitely worth it. Because getting him over through scouting is a pain in the bum. Oh, sorry, Refusing is a bit weird. We're gonna grab this guy. Gonna grab this guy, and then I think I'm gonna change the weather. Or the season, rather. Processing information. 89% chance. Juicy. The sound effects are gone. Have you heard? Like, it's not making the sound effects. I did not mute sound effects. Maybe the game detects that you're doing lots of scouting, so it doesn't bother playing it anymore. Or something. Oh, let's change the season. So now it is kind of dubious, kind of stinky around here. Yeah, it's actually kind of stinky. What the heck? Got a sack. Got an egg back there. Gonna grab both these baggins. This is actually one of the longest songs I wasn't gonna add because it is quite long. It's 4.5 minutes. It's the overboard for Dragon Quest 8. But then it's just so good. Like, it's nice. It's good, really good at like background ambience. I think that's something that the Dragon Quest series does a lot well. Like repetitive tracks that when you're in the moment, you don't even realize how long it's been playing for. And then it just kind of, it just synchronizes really well. You know, like with the flow of all the other music and the world you're going through. Especially when you're going in and out of battles and whatnot, you just don't notice the length. For the most part. Whereas some games, you go into a battle and you can tell it's definitely like, they don't sync very well. It's kind of a jar hearing one for too long. Do you like the Oreo cereal? You must live in the US. Oreo cereal? Or wherever, you know? Did you say Israel? We don't get that in the UK. If something gives us diabetes, there's like a tax on it, so they don't even bother selling it. I kid for the most part, because you can probably buy it here. But I'm speaking the truth there as well. That sounds like diabetes and cereal. Sounds like golden nuggets used to be really popular here, and then the sugar tax became a thing, and now they're just not the same. They don't even give you diabetes. It's the worst.
Now.
I enjoy OSTs. They don't tend to bug me unless it's super repetitive. I love Baldur's Gate 3, but when you play it, you'll hear Down by the River like 1,000 times. Did they design Down by the River to be heard 1,000 times? That's what I was trying to say with the Dragon Quest songs. They actually kind of oddly designed that well enough that you don't even really notice it loop. And it's long enough so that whole track was 4.5 minutes. It's like, it's got some repetitive bits, but for the most part, you don't really notice it. I need that chest. We all have, we have all the worst foods. You guys have the best foods at being bad for you. Thanks for the like, guys. Boys and gamers. Mini medal. Yeah, you're in Israel. It's everywhere. The European version is better than the American version because it uses real sugar. I can't comment. I don't know. Dragon Quest 3's World Map music was the best Dragon Quest music. I just bought Dragon Quest 3. Look at this. Boom. Haven't played it before. It's £6 on sale, so I was like, you know what? It'd probably make up that value if I play it. I'll buy it. Why not? It's on my Switch. Now I have 1, 2, and 3 on my Switch.
Yeah. You're one of us.
They did, but you mainly hear during the character creation, so it's not too bad unless you're indecisive like I am. Oh, so you have a skill issue. I see, that's why. It all makes sense now. Yes, yes. That's new. A shoe. The sound effects are gone. Are the sound effects in this game linked to the music?
Now.
Like, the scouting is a chime. It's a sound effect. It's not music. Music is like the world music. Weird. They linked all these like jingles, sound effects for when things happen to the music instead of like linking it to the sound effects. Sound effects aren't just the attacks of your monsters. Like, and I don't want to hear any arguments about it in the chat. There's no way that makes zero fucking sense. I've never seen a game in my 25 years of bloody gaming do it like that. It's whack. You know, that's like turning off the music in Call of Duty and then you don't get the jingle when you rank up a gun. Or something like what? Whatever. It just doesn't make any damn sense. Yeah, I fully can attest to that. Anything I had in Europe with sugar is so much better than here. Soda foods, all of the above. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't. Are they called like synthetic sugars or something? The US version used corn syrup sugar thing. I have heard about corn syrup, but I don't know really what it is. Like, it's called corn syrup. Is it even made out of corn? What?
You're one of us.
It's like, you know, like when something gets named something, even though like it isn't really what it is. Like a hot dog isn't made of dogs. So, like, I don't know. Is it really a syrup? Is it really made of corn? I dare not just assume it because of the name. Because very rarely does it accurately represent it, if you know what I mean. It's a dangerous war. Like, that's a dangerous line to go down. It's made out of corn and sweetened artificially to not have a... it's so corn-like. That's so corny, bro. Dragon Quest Freeze World map music, think it also plays in Dragon Quest 11. It also played in the trailer for Smash Bros. Zero. Dragon Quest 11 shares its soundtrack with Dragon Quest 8 in the definitive version. You can play the 8 music, which is really oddly specific. Just Dragon Quest 8. There is a bamboo warrior that can spawn around here, and I'm trying to find him. Where the heck's the bamboo warrior? I'm allergic to corn, so that's fun here. Isn't it so artificialized that your body doesn't realize it? That's right, I just made up a word. But the whole concept around words being words, like, someone may come to you and be like, oh, that's not in a dictionary. Dictionaries dictate at what language is being used at the time. It's not because someone said it's a word and now we just follow the dictionary. See, actually the other way around. The dictionary follows common speech. If someone, like, you know, the word sus from Among Us, like sus was made, you could probably find sus in a dictionary at this point as a, you know, what's the word when it's shortened down? It's not an anagram. It's a simplified, but you know what I mean. You can probably find it in there now. Everyone says sus. It's probably in there. My body realizes it. I get nauseous all the time. Does it make you gassy? Makes me so gassy, man. Oh, Broly, are you still there, by the way? I found a toady, is it the green one, in an egg. And if not, if it's the orange one, it needs to be synthesized with a green toad. I didn't mean to ignore you. You just didn't say anything for so long that Twitch has this thing where if nobody else talks in the chat, you know, like your name's red. For some reason, my brain doesn't realize. I don't know why. It just doesn't. It's why I also stream on Facebook and stuff. The profile picture really helps. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. I know it doesn't, but it just is a thing for my brain. The green is the one I want. I found it in an egg in this zone 10 minutes ago. You can find it in an egg. You can also find it, I think, in one of the in the cherry blossom region, maybe in a certain weather zone. But you could look it up on Game 8. That'll tell you where. Or, yeah, Game 8's a website for Dragon Quest Simsys. Even USA cola tastes way different because there's no real sugar. This is, I think, are we using real sugar properly? I'm just curious because it is sugar, yes? When you say real sugar, you mean it just doesn't come from like, I guess, sugar cane? It's not traditional sugar. We need to make sure we're using the right terms here, because is it even sugar then? What's it classed as then? Corn syrup? But then they aren't like putting syrup in everything. If you know what I mean. Well, they are, but like, you know, on a... I don't know how to explain it. Do you know what I mean? Without me needing to like try and elaborate. Like certain foods that you guys described, they are like putting the... Like there's actual syrup on it, like golden syrup. It's probably still in like a granulated form. And if it's granulated, and it is glucose, I'm trying to word it right. Is sugar? I don't know. By the way, try the bands. I'm gonna see today something punk. I take it that is a... Oh, when you say bands, you mean music, don't you? Yeah, by the way, I want to try the bands. Oh, I see. When you say try the bands, I'm not sure what exactly you mean. But again, I'm not that interested in music, but corn syrup is not natural like real sugar. It's lab made, way cheaper. But it is sugar? Like, I wonder if, like, I'm only curious because we're at this point where, like, we can get lab-grown meat now, right? And that is still on a atomic and, like, cellular level, etc., just meat. Is it on an atomic or cellular level, or whatever you want to call it, actually sugar? Or is it closer to a sweetener? Is it a sweetener or is it a sugar? Because sugar gives you like glucose. You know, it's for that. But a sweetener does not. It's not going to give you the same nutritional value. Why am I getting into this? I don't bloody know. I'm curious. Does that make sense though? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm using the right word. Your body breaks down... Is it sugar breaks down into glucose, right? I'm having a moment as well. Like, why am I forgetting this in this very moment? It's simple as shit.
You're one of us now.
So, does the corn syrup get identified by your body as sugar? Or does it not get identified as sugar at all and it's just sweetener? And then your body just... It's just nothing to your body. I'm a beast. I'm not one to talk about nutrition. I thought you'd be an expert. Because you just know the worst shit to go for, bro. Oh, no. Oh, an egg. Yay. Oh, sadness. Oh, nice. Maybe not as sad. I ingest quarter pans like it's water. Send some my way. It's the problem. Have you considered having quarter pounder shaped... I was going to say water, but that doesn't make sense. Have you tried vegan meat? Because that actually would be healthier for you, and some of them taste pretty close. Random, like, actual thing. It could be healthier if you're just going to gullet them down anyway. And you're probably not that picky. Unless you're obese and picky. That would be... Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen that combo. Because the vegan stuff will be like... it probably... I don't know if it really does, but it probably is like eating vegetables. That just tastes like burgers or meat. The vegan ones I work with are shit. Shit in nutritional value or shit is in taste? I've never really tried them, to be honest. But I just heard that some of them are pretty good now. So just random food for thought. Because some people can't stop eating, but couldn't you like subsidize it with vegan stuff? And then just have a healthier palate indirectly? Even if it's only slightly healthier? Also, US cereals are generally more sweetened. Yeah, I've heard this. Yeah, more sweet. No, it's digested like fat. It's bad for you. Okay. That's part of the reason US people are generally more fat. You can tell how many of them eat cereal. Ugh. Disgusting animals. God. Yeah, you guys, you're in a minefield of joyous foods. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'd rather the beef. Yeah, obviously, but that's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking if you'd prefer it. I'm saying, would you try it to see if it was healthier and bearable? You know, I'm basically saying, yeah, it's kind of this. It's different. I don't know how. Again, I have no idea though. How it really tastes. I'm just curious. I'm asking lots of questions. We are a large lot over here, guys. Don't. These insults are massive. Shit taste redefine. Shit taste redefine meat. Really hard to make it taste good. It has all the things like pea protein. You said pea protein. Would pea protein not be good for you? It's from a pea. Come here, mates. Don't run. What do you mean in the US? I gathered. Couldn't miss you guys. No. I don't know what's going on.
You're one of us now.
How we get onto this food topic and why are you self-deprecating yourself? You're not fat. You just need to work on your specific needs. Yeah. And your true self is as fit as a fiddle. It's just masked by, what did you say? Quarter pounders. It's fine. It's sus. The Shiva's Mole, actually an S tier unit, if you didn't know. For many reasons. Dun 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 dun. That is a platy. I feel like we should get off this topic because I'm just like making low throw, low ball jokes. Oh no, still beat down here. I'm just lazy. I used to weigh much less, ate healthier, all that. I just enjoy food too much. Would you say that you're stuck in your ways, or do you think you could pivot if you really wanted? That's right, I'm asking like the deep philosophical questions now. Or do you think you're truly addicted and you'd need like a change of, well, you know, change, I guess. Why can't I change the season out here? I could pivot. Happy mediums are where it's at. Okay. How old are you? Because I'm just thinking about your heart in this very moment. So you could pivot. Because I don't know how old you are, but you might have to pivot to like not die. But if you're like 25, you're fine. Keep it going. Not saying that vegan meat is bad for you and taste. It's just the real vegans I prefer real vegan stuff that isn't trying to substitute. Yeah. I know, Yossam, of course you don't. But I'm saying as well, though, that someone like William clearly is a big fan of burgers. And if there's a vegan meal that tastes like a burger, even though you don't like it, it might be something that someone like William could subsidize their diet with for a healthier, like all-rounded diet. So instead of having like just a quarter, like 2 quarter pounders, you could have a vegan burger and a quarter pounder. So you'd get in like some of the vitamins and stuff from vegetables or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know how valuable that is, or if it would even really work that well. But yeah. Asking me, I'm 26. We're like the same age. Like the same age. I'm obviously a year younger because just look at me. I don't know. Help me, I'm dying. But yeah, William's face at William. That pivot, bro. You know that pivot we just mentioned? I don't want to say too much. But what is it that the doctors say? It's like if you're 40 over and you're in the obese tier, heart failure increases by like 5% or something year over year. Isn't it something like that? I'm not trying to say anything bad. I'm just caring. That's it. That's all this is. Don't hurt me. It's just food for thought. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm going to hell. But yeah, pivoting towards life. Yeah, that's actually it. Yeah. I'm just saying you should consider pivoting towards statistical odds that keep you on this earth. That's all. No hate. If only the vegan ones were not so much more expensive. Yeah, that is a problem. Yeah, 100%. But it's getting better now. I also agree. Yes. When I first started dating Bambi, she used to like some of the vegan stuff, but it was so expensive. It was like, I think it was like, what is it that she used to like? It wasn't milkshake. It was it could have been milkshake, vegan milkshake or something. It was just really expensive. Yeah, it was milkshake. Like you could buy chocolate milkshake, co-op own brand or something for like £1, but then the vegan stuff was like $4.50, $3.50, and all it was is, I guess it was probably like just oat milk with chocolate infusion, but it was just crazy, really silly pricing. Bum 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 bum. My goal is to be shredded at 40 because I enjoy concerts too much. Okay, you've got a dilemma then, don't you, mate? You're basically asking yourself, what do you like more, concerts or food? Hopefully the concerts went out. Well, yeah, that is you got some pretty weighted options there. God. Yeah, I hate myself. Yeah, you can hate me too. Ugh. Where are the eggs? Where are my eggs? Nothing here. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, dragon slime. Oh, okay. William and Yotam are about to have a full conversation about concerts. If Sam was in here as well, he'd be like, what's up, big man? Been to whatever concert. Stayed out and got kicked out. Stayed out, got kicked out. Yeah. Yeah, love a good pun. I didn't know if it hit too cringe. You know? We've already been live for 3 hours. Guys, I gotta make an S rank soon to ensure that the thumbnail is not a lie. But I can tell you right now, with all the things we've grabbed today, we could probably make like a full team of S ranks. Honestly, we probably could. So what I'll do is I'll probably do the synthesizing. I'll stream like the bulk of it, but I will do like one, so I'm not a filthy liar. Do one, so I'm not a filthy freaking liar. So you know, you can find metal slimes for leveling up. Yes, I do know that, Broly. Thank you. What I recommend, Broly, is scouting them every time, just about. Because you'll need about 3 or 4 king metal slimes to 100% the game's Monsterpedia, if that interests you. So it would be kind of worth it if you go ahead and maybe focus on that a little bit. Like, don't neglect it is all I'm saying. Where is it? This one? I know where I want to be. I want to be... Is it the lower echelon? Is it the lower echelon? I need to... Nah, where... I'm thinking of the place with... It's not Molten Mesa. Where the heck am I thinking of? Honey Geyser? No. Eastern Altar? No. Oh, is it here? No, yeah. Where is the place I'm thinking of? Gettysburg? No. No. Chat, where is the... Oh, is it here? Is it on the first ones? No, yeah, where is it? I'm thinking of that place where you find the glowy rock golem. I just don't see it. What the heck? Where is it? Huntington. This isn't... I know it's not in here. Yes, home. Yeah. Eastern Altar. Weird. I can't find it. At least I don't... Is it this one? It must be this one. Yeah, yeah, I found it. Found it. It's lower echelon. Weird. There's a few monsters I want. For now, I'm doing Leopard. I want to do Leopard. He's in an egg, but you can also synthesize him. That's why I'm looking for eggs as well, Broly. Dun, 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 dun. I like this song. It's called Odd March. Billy Hatcher. But it does sound like an odd march, doesn't it? Like if there was a marching band of skeleton soldiers, this would be the music they go to.
You're one of us now.
I like how you navigate through the menus with such ease. They are pretty easy to understand. I just kept missing the lower echelon on this circle. And it just kept confusing me. I was like, where is this last one, dude? Yeah, they're quite easy to understand though. There is a lot of names though. I think they should have like maybe color coded some stuff or something to help with it. This music is jamming. You like it? Yeah, it's Billy Hatcher, mate. Are we talking about metal in the chat? Yes. Feel free to keep talking about it. No, I'm not going to chime in though. I don't know. You guys can chat amongst yourselves about that stuff. I'm too uncultured, gamers. Sad to say. I just can't. But yes, we needed to do some lower echelon scouting too. Just a few things. I'll grab the blue slime. I don't have one. Might as well. As we're here. Sometimes you just need to like fuse with a slime family unit. Blue slime's there for us. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna grab these dudes. Where my saber cat? Come here, buddy.
Now.
As I got it on shuffle, we'll probably go from this song into some like lullaby or something. Oh, Monster Hunter 3. Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
These count as dragons? Are you a part of the dragon family? I think they are nature, but I think they... Yeah, they are dragon. Yeah, they're actually connected. They look like nature. They're dragons. I'm actually going to grab a couple of copies of them. So I have dragon fodder to fuse. Do.
Now.
I'm really enjoying the scout rates. They normally do dirty. Yes, it's because we're in the early game areas. But if you notice, they're actually only level 17. That's another thing that's making it easy. Where we just was, they were all at level 40. So it just makes it a little bit more brutal. So even getting multiple copies is quite easy. Da-da-da. Let me out. I have to run out. Spawn in one more. I think I'm going to keep scanning them until it's not 100%. Because you do need loads of dragons, chat. I'm not kidding when I say you need to do lots of dragon fusing. Oh, there you go. That'll do. This will be the last one. Or not.
Now.
Join me. We've actually found a lot of rainbow eggs, but we keep getting like the same units, which is really depressing. I keep getting tentaculars. I keep getting Marquises. I got 2 of these birds called the Phoenix. I think that's literally it. I got like maybe 7 or 8 rainbows, but they just kept being the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Murder. Maybe they'll get back up. Yeah, look at you guys going to all your concerts. Cute. Blue slime just watching me from the top of the stairs menacingly. Let me scout you. I want to walk over to the other side of the map and get some of the pearls, the clams. They're only really found in this region as well. I think you can find them elsewhere, but they're just rare.
You're one of us now.
Jasper is a good one to go for sure. I'm going for Rapthorn. But I'm just getting a little bit unlucky with the eggs. Trying to egg it out instead of synthesizing it. Let's make it a little bit more clammy around here. Where are these clams at? Clams? Where are you at? Oh, yeah, this guy's really rare. Like, I think this is the only spot in the game, along with just up the stream, where these guys spawn. They're really sick. I love the design. Look at these guys. This figurine. Very cool. You know, I miss LAN parties. LAN parties are something I used to do on Borderlands 1 with my family. We used to connect our Xboxes together via LAN. And we'd all play some Borderlands 1. Stuff like that. Bit of Halo 3. That was fun. It definitely was pretty fun. Marathon is so long to do, bro. Yep, I know. But I'm going for what I like, not for what's meta. I couldn't care less. Ham Sandwich is one of the better units in the game as well, this guy. You may be like, why? Because they have Benefactor, which when they die, they give everyone around them loads of buffs. And then they have a chance to be revived. And then they have a chance to survive at 1 HP. I think it's all the traits that they have. It's actually a really powerful set of traits. Yeah, so you got Benefactor. So when they massively increase attack, defense, agility, etc. of all allies when they kill when they die. Last legs, they survive. And then this sometimes puts enemies that inflict direct damage to it to sleep. So they hit it, they fall asleep. They hit it and they would have died. Oh, it survived. Oh, they died. They buff your entire team's agility, wisdom, attack, defense. Actually, a really nasty combo. There should be the clams down here. They're just... Where are you at? Just getting a lot of these scropy guys or whatever. These monster names, they're punilicious. They're puntastic. There's an egg out there. This whole area is here because of the season. And there's an egg. Oh. Yeah, don't forget, chat, you can... I believe, anyway. I'm pretty sure once you reach the upper echelon, these can have rainbows in them. Like, these can be rainbow eggs, but the odds of getting them compared to an upper echelon is very low. A lot lower rates. Black Saber Cat was one I used the most difficult to do. You could either synthesize it, or you can actively just scout it. Like, I could probably get like a 10% chance of it on the overworld and just reset it over and over. It's long, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Definitely not too bad. Back in the day, when I got the Gripvine on Joker 2, that was like a 3% grind. With umphing and sapping. And then it was also like double action or tension or something like that. It was rough. It was really bad. It's just not a nice farm. I was not swooned by it. Shadow just hiding in the thing. Talking about Rapthorn, here's his music. The leafy larrikin, eh?
You're one of us now.
Join me. Bwom, 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 bwom. I could get the bones of Baramos from my current Baramos copy. I'm still thinking about that. Because it wouldn't be too hard to do. But it's mainly just losing all the spells and levels and stuff. Maybe I should make my current Dragonlord the Dragonlord true form. Come here, my clams. Don't run from me, even though you're not a clam. There is a clam version, though, trust me. Come here, my seashell. My shell slime. My slimy shelly slime. Snail slime. Yeah. Come here. Unlike you, you're just special. Very nice guy. Dun, 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 dun. Okie dokie. Let's open this up. It was so worth it. A mini medal. And the egg. Yeah, regular pooey eggs in the lower one. Pooey! Dun-dun. What we're gonna do now, guys, is I think I'm gonna go make an S rank. And then I'm gonna like go and take a break, you know, get off stream, take a break. And then I'll probably come back and just focus on looking on the Game 8 website and just kind of like cross-referencing things to synthesize, because it is gonna take a while. Give us some good eggies. The eggy system is fun, isn't it? I definitely think it's one of the most compelling parts of like watching the stream. Like, we do all this scouting, but then when you see an egg, it's like, ooh, eggy. Eggy's cool. I swear the clams are meant to like spawn around here. Oh, there's one right there, and I just changed the season. Don't leave. Yeah, there's one. Clam. Hello. Let's grab this guy, then we're done. I think these guys might be used for something. It's why I'm here. Yes, scallops. So let me see who I could probably scout up. So Rapthorn, I need Dulmagus and Evil Sir Leopard. Oh my body. And then I need Bishop Lagia. Oh god. And the Joker. Then I'm gonna need Ammon.
You're one of us now.
And to get Ammon, I'm going to need to... Oh, like, I could definitely do this. It's the Jinx that we got earlier and the Torg. And then we need a Golomulus Slime and a Time... This time... Yeah, it's just going to take a while. Honestly, all of these are going to take a while. Shall I just go for, like, the Dragon Lords? True form. Let's see if I can do that. Dragon Lords. Dragon Lords. Which one? Probably this one. True. There you go. I found it. So what do I need? I need Dread Dragon, and to get Dread Dragon, I need Green Dragon and Golem. Okay, Green Dragon and Golem is actually easy enough. Can I synthesize Green Dragon, or do you have to get it? So it's a Small Fry and an Ursa Major. Okay, we can actually go and make a Small Fry, and then we can go capture the Ursa Major real quick, which will be easy enough. Can I do? Can I like kind of go like this? Has been scouted before. Yeah. So you can see what we can make, guys. This is the list of things you can do. And I would like me a Small Fry. Like, look, we make ourselves a Queen Slime. But the Baramos is an S. I could do this guy right now. From all the scouting and stuff we've done. I know we can. We could do it. But it's like, do I want to? Do I want to? But the Baramos is sick, I will say. We could go with the time being real quick. Just gonna make this guy. Guys, I need to whiz. Give me a second. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna actually focus on I'm not even gonna focus on talents, I don't think. That's the one I do before my Dragovian Lord. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, so the Bones of Baramos is for Dragovian Lord. Ooh. So I probably should do it, eh? I wouldn't mind so like if I feel like this, I actually just wanted the dragon, so you need to like... I think I need to just highlight the dragon, right? Are we fine? Yeah, so these are the ones we could make. Oh, nice. Avarith is in the game. What does Avarith take? Oh, cool. We could do that. Yeah, I'll make Avarith. I like Avarith. I need to make Avarith. No. I want attack booster as well. I don't know what... I should probably do Smarty Pants. It comes with Kabloomel. There you go. Aris is cool. Yeah, we need to make a small fry. Which is just like a really low rank slime and something else. I can't even remember. Dun, 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 dun. What was it? What was it? This is what I mean. Like, should I do this on stream? It's probably gonna take forever. Like a green dragon. And a small fry. It's weird that it doesn't come up. Maybe I don't have a G rank dragon and a G rank slime. Oh yeah, I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Fill by rank. So this G rank, we'll do a G rank dragon, and a G rank slime. There's a small fry. Yeah, so like lots of fusing and lots of like mid-maxing. Bum bum bum. Just adjusting the window size and stuff. You synthesize your monster after what level? 10. Level 10 or you wait. You can do it at level 10. The only reason you want to do it higher is if you want to max out a talent tree to evolve the talent tree. Or if you're looking to max out a unit. Because as you're going through the game at least, you're not going to probably stick to the same trees as what you start with in the early game outside of attack boost and wisdom boost. Which you need to max out to get their upgraded forms. So yeah, there is that. Let's go get the Ursa Major real quick. The thing is as well, guys, which is kind of cool, is even though these areas overall, like all these lower ranks, like in areas you go through, you may not feel like they're very valuable. They actually are. Like, for example, like I needed a small fry. That's how the skill tree starts, and that's why you need to grab like every unit. And it's why I recommended this process to begin with, because you're going to find that a lot with making S ranks. You're just going to need random fodder G ranks. You're going to need random fodder B ranks and whatnot. Like just to make the small fries, synthesis only, G rank slime and a G rank dragon. Like, it's so specific that it gives value to these random units. So here's the Ursa Major. Get a copy of him. Then we're gonna grab another copy. And we're also gonna grab like the Dark Saber Cat and stuff around here too. Yeah, sorry guys for sneezing. You should mute the mic. My eye is pulsing because I sneezed. It's positively... Get back here, buddy! It's positively twitching. Yeah. What's the next song? What's the next song? What's the next song? Play it. Do it.
Yeah.
Or don't. You know what I'll do? I'm going to start playing the music in the game at a low volume as well.
You're one of us now.
It shouldn't mess with the music too much. There it is. So now, I have Leopold and Dragovian Lord. Okay, 2 of 4. Make all the things. I hit A and nothing happened. Just make sure it's not like all silent. Do 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 do. Grab this guy. Amazing. I remember trying to grab this Carvine for ages. It took so long. My very first one, it took like 7 fights. It was so pain. I need to get an Abracadabra door around here too. They usually spawn around here somewhere. They kind of blend in with the leaves. Abracadabra door. We also need to do some fights to get our units to level 10. So when you fuse them, they actually do level up even though they're back in the paddock. You don't need to like equip them or anything. So that would have just leveled them up a bit. Probably got to do like 1 more and they'll be level 10. If for the sake of speed, it's probably worth not focusing talents until you max them out and then just fuse units in with the talents that you like, if that makes sense. Yes, there is one Roundicliff Rainbow Egg in middle echelon. Proof that it can happen. Gripvine, and he's really tiny. Nice. Proof that it can happen. It's better in the upper echelon though, percentage-wise. Forgot about that. We got one earlier as well. Do 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 do. I don't think the music's clashing for you guys, is it, in game and these? Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty quiet in game. I think it's fine. It's actually super quiet. It's just to make sure it's like not absolute zero ambience. I hate when it goes zero ambience. Freaks me out. I just want an extra copy. Yeah, Dark Saber Cat I think is used to make the adult version, right? Which I'll probably need once or twice. But basically, gonna have to put in another 3-hour live stream in a few days just to grab all the units one more time. Where are you in the game? I've done it. Everything. The only thing I haven't done is the last boss of the post game. And that's only because I'm putting him off to do scouting. I could probably beat him up if I just killed like 2 or 3 king slimes and went in there level 99s. There's an abracadabra. Yeah, he can spawn out here. He's just, he hides in the flowers. He loves to hide. There you go. Abracadabra door acquired. No clash from what I could hear. Perfect. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. The in-game sound's actually very quiet right now. It's so quiet that I could barely even hear it. It's just when there's like no decibels of audio, it irks and jerks my brain. You can now walk downstairs now, guys, when you enter the Rosemary Tower or the Rose Hill. Rosemary? Rose Hill. So yeah, you can yeah, just end up in the downstairs. The altar of amalgamation. Amalgamate. I've been scarred by Dragon Quest XI's casino. Amalgamate. Reverse search. So now we do... I guess we could just do everything. It'll appear. So these are all the things we can make. But what we're looking to make is Green Dragon. We're going to make Green Dragon. So yeah, you see that made him level 10. It's just like 2 or 3 battles. Let's do Soothslayer. Why not? Doesn't matter. Fuse them in. As we're making the Dragon Lord, I actually kind of want them to be large. Ideally, but can't get too picky. And now we need to do the Dread Dragon. So the Dread Dragon is going to be the Green Dragon with a Golem. We have the Golem, don't we? We already grabbed the Golem. Actually, no, we didn't. Actually, I lie. Didn't we grab the Stone Golem? But the Stone Golem is turned into the regular Golem. We need to get a Snow Ogre. And to get a Snow Ogre, we need a Corolossus. And to get a Colossus, we need a D rank combined with a D rank nature and martial unit. Let me quickly grab the Colossus. 1 second. We should be able to make it in here. Colossus. This screen does... Oh, nice. We can actually do it right here. There you go. I already have a Snogre. Nice. So we're going to fuse these in. Make this guy. Nearly forgot to do this. Now we got the Golem. Now we can go ahead and level up. Make the Golem fuse with the Green Dragon, and then make the Dread Dragon combine with the Dragon Lord to make the Dragon Lord true form. The fake monster casino, yeah, that's so much fun. I see so many reposts on the Reddit of people saying, I don't know it's fake, and I was excited that they were winning. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm thinking I might turn the music up, because I want it louder. Would that be bad? Guys, if I turn up a little bit, let me know if it is too noisy. I don't want to, like, blow your ears up. Is it fine? Is it blowing your ears up?
Come again.
It's Pokemon music. It slaps. It slaps, as the kids say. And we want to go to one of the last areas of the game and just fight, like, 2 monsters. Where do you unlock rainbow eggs? As soon as you get to the upper echelon, they're available. They're a part of the egg pool. You just need to keep getting eggs. When you grab an egg, there's a chance it will turn into a rainbow. So if you've reached the upper echelon, go around the upper echelon like here, literally just walk around and find eggs. One of them will turn into a rainbow. It's just rare. You've made it here, right? You're here? Just look around for eggs. And hope that you get lucky. That's why eggs are the thing that will take you the longest. And it's why I keep insisting that you guys grab eggs. Grab eggs. Grab eggs while you do things. Very good. Yotum, William, or Broly, how's the audio? Too loud, too quiet? Like, is the music overpowering? Is the music overpowering? Let me know. You say it's good? Good, good. What is the chance of a rainbow? It used to be 9% from what I heard, but the patch notes said it got increased. So it's probably like 12%. Dude. This is probably one of the loudest songs that can play. This will be a good judge if it's too noisy. Is it too noisy? Dun. Oh, actually, I want to test something. Oh, no, is it fine? Huh. It's a very solid minus 30 decibels. I thought I had a compressor on. I did not. All good here with the noise? Perfect. Perfect. I probably ought to turn the game music up now then. Maybe up the sound effects? Dude. Do. Love it. Get another one. I think we need 2 of them anyway. As well, because it's going to be fused into a higher ranking. An A rank one, I think it is. Just kill him. And then we'll go make the Dragon Lord. There you go. Dragon Lord time. I'm going to add more music to the playlist when I go off stream. That's another thing I want to do. I want to go offline and I want to make us some, the playlist have a more variety of content in terms of like game, you know, just games. So reverse search, it should be here now. Dread Dragon. There he is. There he is. Use him in, so he has bad breath. We'll get the agility booster, why not? And we'll do a Blazer. Here's our Dread Dragon. Do you have the dragon that looks like a green dragon but white? Yes, it's from a rainbow egg. I do. What do you fuse it with? I can't remember. Can you remind me? You fuse it with something, don't you? Is it Royal Reptile? Can I make Royal Reptile? Can you make this guy now? Does this guy have skills? He does. He does have Cure All. I will assign it. I will assign it. And this guy has Charged Leader, which would be good to upgrade. Walking Disaster is a really good skill too. I don't know. Cure All's good. Dude. You combine it with the Dragon Lords? Oh, what, the true form? It's not with the regular Dragon Lord, so I'd see it as an option. It must have been the true form. Bum. I need this guy. I need the Great Argon Lizard. That's why I grabbed that yellow dude at the beginning of the stream. I need this guy to make, it's like Sir Leonard or something. I don't know who it is. It's someone. You need him for something. Maybe it's for Zenlon. Dun. Now I can vibe out to the music more. I shouldn't get copyrighted for any of this too. It's all from video games. And I streamed all these games, so it should be fine. We could do Queen Slime. Oh, Great Keeper is a really important one to make. Ah, it's the Serpent. That's why. Serpent Man. Yes. We do need Black Dragon. We need Black Dragon. We need Black Dragon. I don't want to use my Infernal Serpent, though. Nope. There's other ways of making it. This guy is... No, don't like any of those. Oh, the Ham Sandwich. Yeah, why not? Let's make the Ham Sandwich. We got multiple copies, so it's fine. Just makes him slightly easier to scout. If we find him out in the world. Look how cute he is. He's such a cutie. Ham Sandwich. Do. Very juicy. Who else should we do? I guess that's about it. How do you make this guy? Oh, Mugus and Robin Hood? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? He probably is used for an interesting scout. Like this dodgy looking cat. Terrifying. The Robin Hood is egg exclusive. Okay, so combine it with the Dragon Lord and you'll get an X version of something. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I might save it for the next stream though, so I can put in the thumbnail making an X unit, and I already have it made. Just for click, it's not even clickbait, but you know what I mean, just for clickability. Yeah, I know I should make this. What's this rat attack? Ugh, disgusting. Sure, let's make a better rat. It looks the same though, no? It's kind of just the color palettes get combined. Ta-da! Rat attack. That guy's gonna be used for an S one day. Just look after it. Not right now, Brolly. Not right now. I'm currently in the synthesizing process. Yeah, I'm sure I will see what you mean. It's fine. It's not a race, you know. It's not. I'm not too much of an eager beaver for it. It's fine. Have you gotten to an S yet? I have an S rank on my screen. But yes, we are. I need to go level up the Dread Dragon. Yes. No. We need to go level up. And we're going to come back and not Dread Dragon. Dragon Lord True Form's going to be there looking at us. I don't know what he specializes in though. He probably has a high attack stat, I imagine. And probably has like Frizzmeister or something. What is up with Sorrow? Look at him in the bottom left of the screen. Weird. Weird. He was not center. He's always meant to be center. Offset Sorrow confirmed. Perfect for clipping out of bounds. I'm looking for a metal slime, bro, and I can't find it. Go to Ammon's Sanctum. Look for eggs, and just look for eggs. There's 6 eggs that spawn, and there's multiple metal slime nodes as you go around. If you focus on eggs, you will naturally see metal slimes. Maybe on every other trip. Don't forget, you get 6 eggs, you kill one team, you kill one set of units, then you go to a different circle, then you come back and you look for more eggs. Start Ammon's Sanctum and look around, because you can see everything. And then start running around. There's the chance of Metal King Slimes being there. There's lots of eggs, so you can get your rainbows. And there's, yeah, you can get regular metal slimes, you can get bubbles, liquid slimes, and you can get the kings, so. It's a win-win-win-win. Bro, I'm only where you fight your brother. I don't know. Oh, you're really early game. Oh, you're talking about the first. So, go to the sandy desert. I'm going to show you right now how to get metal slime. Are you paying attention? I'm not going to repeat myself. So aggressive. I'm not going to repeat myself. Are you listening? So what you do, I'm going to quickly show you how to get metal slimes if you're in the early game. Go to the... Which one is it? the Altar of Amalgamation, however, definitely messes up the being able to see where to go without scrolling. It's this one, isn't it? No, this is why I always get it wrong. Where is it? Which one is it? This one. Go to the House of Shifting Sands. You can go here, yes? Go to the House of Shifting Sands, and this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna warp in. This is the route. You're gonna warp in. You can just watch. You're gonna warp in. House of the Shifting Sands. You're gonna spawn at the temple. You're gonna go whoosh. You're gonna arrive, and this is what you do. You turn around. If a metal slime's there, like, you can spawn right here, and then go up over the hill, slide it to the left, and he can also spawn here. If you don't see him, warp somewhere else to a different circle. Walk to a different circle and walk back and repeat that process. You'll get a metal slime like every 3 runs. It's really quick. Spawn in, turn around. You could literally see him straight away sometimes. He would just be right there. And then, if not, just look slightly over hill, have a glance. Don't see him, walk back. You will get a metal slime in like 3 minutes. Okay? Bro, got it first time. Love you. No worries. Enjoy. That is the early game. They can't be liquid slimes, though. And save your game before you encounter them. If you really want to make sure you're killing them. Save your game. Just walk right up to them. Save right in their face. When you load in, if it fails, you have to walk back like 5 steps. Then walk forwards and they'll reappear. They'll just form in front of you. So look, guys. Look at this. You ready? We're going to see Dragon Lord True Form right here. There he is. There he is. Look at the stats. Juicy. So he gets Random Disruption Wave, Boss's Bane, and Frizzmeister. Exactly what I thought he would get. Nice. And he actually focuses on Wisdom and Attack equally. That's really awesome. That's perfect. Oh, actually, really quick. Talents. What do you actually have? Agility Booster. Bad Breathe. I just maxed that out as best I can. It's fine. So the Dragon Lords. Wave of Panic. Heltosis. Cassizzle. Pretty good. It's actually an okay tree. It's not even that good. It's okay. There's Wisdom Booster 4 now. And then I guess we'll go with Sovereign. Because then we'll get Coca Cold Breath and Kazapple as a variety. Honestly, I like that. Pest Control could be good. But yeah, Sovereign seems like it's going to be the way. He'll also have multi-heal. Yeah, Sovereign. I can't see why not. Sovereign is the skill that the Dragon Lords comes with. Here we go. You ready? Here comes our badass. You ready? Boom. Boom. Oh, he looks really weird in this game. He actually does. I was expecting him to be like his neck pose to the side. That's how the pose always is. It's even how it is in the graphic. Now, I actually want to make him large. He flee away. Did you save your game? If you saved your game, Broly, this is what you do. You go, close the game, load back in, and just do it again. He'll be there again. That's why you save your game before you encounter them, yeah? He will more often than not run away. And what you've got to do is you've got to use the Hatchet Man skill, which you probably have on one of your units. It has a high chance to be a crit. It'll insta-kill them if he doesn't flee. And the Hatchet Man hits. Okay? The dangle is terrifying. Love it. I'm going to make it. It's so cute. This thing is so freaking sexy. Look at these. They're just... Oh, they're so beautiful. Look. Oh! You just know we're going through the Riz line. These guys have so much Riz. Hell yeah. So hot. Hopefully the music makes the stream a little bit more of a vibe to watch when we're synthesizing. Was my plan. You know? It was my plan. Ooh, ooh. Baba doo. This guy. Do. No worries, Broly. I'll see you tomorrow for more Dragon Quest. Have a good night. So then do you have to catch the units all over again when finished synthesizing? Yeah, really I do, don't I, TJ? If I want to, like, you know the Dragon Lord true form I just made? There's something I can fuse him with, and then to make a new monster that's even stronger. But everything's actually really good in this game, even the really low rank ones. So I'd actually have to get twice the copies, which is just a choice. You know, you could just not if you're not looking to do that. But yeah, you could. You probably will, because you want to, because you want to like maybe have your favorite units. Yeah, I'm just doing some fusions right now, guys, to make sure we're getting everything we can. So the Corpsicle was something that we grabbed today to make this guy Marrow Escape. Get it? Because he's in chains. Oh my god, this demonic music's beginning. Oh, my bad joke. Do. But yeah, we're gonna get an X rank unit next. Tree Face, Brolygagger, and Stump Chump. Sure, I haven't actually seen a Tree Face in this game. So should you have like 3 to 4 copies of every monster to get all S ranks? Yes, if you want to truly own them all. And like I've been explaining, you actually only want to grab 1 copy of everything first. Do your synthesizing, then grab 1 copy of everything again, then do your synthesizing, then 1 copy again, then do your synthesizing, because for every copy you own, the rate of catching them is harder. So you're just making it harder on yourself. Just do 1 copy, synthesize like I am right here. 1 copy, synthesize. 1 copy, synthesize. Yeah? And just kind of repeat that process. So now we're like, this is like the fruits of our efforts be like paying off right here. I would want every S. I want every S. They're all such sick designs and stuff. I just need them. I just need them. Do. Nah, you're not weird because there's online ranked PvP. You obviously want it. Obviously. Do. And if you use the reverse search, it is a lot easier to scout. I didn't want to spoil myself for my first... I actually wouldn't even reverse search for your first playthrough, maybe. Like, until you get to the end of the game. Because there is a lot of spoilers in here. Like, as soon as you open this up, boom, you just know a ton of what's in the game. And it is cool to see and work towards. But do you know what I mean? Like, some of these actually just spawn in the world. So, you might also just be... I don't know. It's fine, really. Angel Slime is really good wisdom. I might actually get her. Instead of the Cure. She is a B rank, though. Bag of Sweets plus this guy? Sure, Slime Stack. We need the Slime Stack to make another Glompulas or whatever it's called again. For diversity and strength, so on choice to pick and adapt. Yeah, TJ, the E rank units and the G rank units, the worst ones in the game, some of them are beating the Dragon Lord and stuff like that, the meta, like the S ranks, because of their really good kits. It's the main impact in this game is less the stats. It is stats. But it's what their actual like passive abilities are. You know Pokemon, they get 1 ability. Units in this game have 3, and some of them are filthy for like supports and stuff like that, even if they're a lower rank. Some of them are just nasty. You're nasty. The Infernal Serpent being a carry for half of these syntheses. Freezing Fog, sure. Do. Yeah, you may have noticed, chat, I grabbed a lot of these units today. So it's really paying off. And now, by the way, when you synthesize, they go back to level 1, but they need to be level 10. So I need to, like, when I finish this, I have to go do, like, a battle or 2 to level them up, which is fine. Oh, here you go, guys. It was Black Dragon. I need Black Dragon. So I wasn't going to use the Infernal Serpent, but now I can do the Grim Keeper plus the Algon Lizard. That's the guy I made. Now we got Black Dragon. And then Black Dragon I think, is fused with the Infernal Serpent or something to make a new unit. Or it's like I need him to make Great Dragon, then it's Great Dragon that's made into something else. It's something like that. You need Black Dragon for something. But statistically wise, like stat wise, Black Dragon's stats are poo. He's like only got like 1 or 2 3-star ratings. For a B rank or whatever, he's poo. He might have good talents though. Bagalas and Leary Lout. I knew I needed Leary Lout for something. It's for the string fella. Perfect. And like I said, guys, this is why I don't focus on the talents too much. It like just get the unit you want, then do it. God, the string fella looking sus. Yeah, exactly. Some of their abilities, like the Metal Medley, lets you hurt metal slimes. Is an ability that's really useful, so, especially for farming XP. And it's better to have a lower rank that has that skill than a higher rank that doesn't. Maybe if you're farming XP or whatever reason. Hey, that's what the luminous lamp's for. Making the sprite bulb. Cool. Funny, there is a cucumber. There's lots of variety in this game, honestly. A lot of it inspired by real stuff. Pokemon is really deviated from like realistic looking end monsters, and they're all just kind of weird looking. Even like Charizard or something like that, like the originals, they're like dragons or ghosts. Like it really reflected the type and like stuff like that. But now we're just getting robot versions that just look a bit, they're okay. They are a bit weird though. In a way. And a little bit. You know, just tad. Easy's in, boom. Hey, nice, sparkly. Sparkly gives them 100 in a specific stat that you don't even know. You just have you have to like look at their base stats and then calculate it. And it's rare that they sparkle. So if you're making the perfect Dragon Lord, you want it to have sparkles, and then do you want it to get the sparkle boost in HP? Do you want it in
Come again.
Are you looking for attack? Are you looking for defense? That's something you're gonna have to decide, and then you're gonna have to grind that out too. If you really want to be like super meta about it. Where's the where's the thing? Hongrisky. Yes, I have a dragon called Duraludon, and it is metal, no wings, and it keeps the fight turns into a bridge to attack. Okay, TJ, that is a little bit hard to understand. Are we talking about Dragon Quest? Do you actually have the game? That's the one thing I'm confused about. 2, you're basically saying they live for a long time. Into a bridge of attack they turn into a bridge and then they attack, or they're a bridge for your other units. I've never heard like an enabler be described as a bridge. Oh, Duraludon. Oh, the skyscraper Pokemon guy. Yes. Yeah. No, he's the skyscraper. He's not a bridge. You can tell when he Gigantamaxes. He literally just becomes a set of flats. But yeah, no, it's true. Like, that is probably the most real-life design they've done in a while. If we're doing that as Scarlet and Violet, they're all just kind of robots and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. They're weird. They're like, they're not smart. They're just really on the nose. Maybe. Maybe they're just a little bit on the nose. Oh, there's a Violet version and he's literally a bridge. Yeah, maybe a little bit on the nose. Everything in Pokemon is a Pokemon. Bridges aren't even bridges anymore, they're Pokemon. Just gonna get out the talents on the Dragon Lord real quick before I, you know. Let's get these up first. Then we'll do the Wisdom boost. Does not look like a dragon Pokemon. Oh yeah, that is another thing in it. That is another thing. Sometimes they have like dragon elements nowadays. Like when the fairy type launched, everything looked like a fairy. It was actually really seamless. Nowadays you get some really weird fairy types. Basically, like if it's a flower, it's either a grass type and that's it, or it's grass poison, really rarely. But 99% of the time, every flower that's ever released since X and Y has had a fairy element to it. Flowers are fairies. And it's all they ever, I don't know. It's a bit like cookie cutter on the nose. Kind of know how it's going to go. Yeah, that's it. You can tell which one has the attack boost for, can't you? Now do. So I'm going to actually like just make sure everyone's all powered up. 48 extra attack. Insulator. You already maxed. You already maxed. Overkilling machine. I don't know. Just take it. And lastly, I kind of want to try. I mean, this should be enough points, honestly, for the Dragon Lords. It's fine. I'm just going to fuse him in. Just going to fuse him in. He'll be fine. Altar of Amalgamation. Dun, dun, dun. Can you guys see how off stream I end up putting hours and hours and hours in though? I end up just sinking time into this game. Because it's not like hard to do and it's all just like little bits of progress. It's very chill. So now if we go in here, check this out guys. Check this out. Boom. Our first rank X. Our Lord of the Dragovians, which I actually really wanted to be in the game anyway, because I actually like them as the last boss of Dragon Quest VIII. And then we got the Bones of Baramos, an S rank we can make. The Equinox, I told you we were going to make this guy soon, didn't I? Yes, the Equinox is with the Black Dragon. Told you there was a thing there that I couldn't remember, but there you go. Lightning Rod's good. We'll also get Pyrotechnician, why not? Let's fuse these in. This guy is probably going to fuse into one of the S's I need. Equinox. There's the blue one. I mentioned earlier it was blue. Black and blue or something. I remember it. I remember it in my brain. Don't know its name. And yeah, actually, no. I did say Equinox, didn't I? That's so weird because I don't remember how I remember the name. It was just a... I do that a lot. I've actually realized that. I don't like if you put a gun to my head and you was like, oh yeah, what's the name of this thing? And it has to be right. I wouldn't believe that was the right answer. That would be a guess. But it was clearly the right answer. But then how do I know? Flower, don't claw me, lady. What do you want, lady? What do you want, my lovely? Flower just like, yes. Hello. You're right. He's meowing to me. Guys, it's a beanie meanie. Look at this guy. Whoa. Flower wants food. Let me close the door. Eat, eat, eat. Do, 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 do. Okay, a corn and a cucumber make a string bean. A beanie meanie, mate. What's up, Tyler? You okay? Sorry, guys. Kitty wanted some feeding. Yes, you did our favorite colored horse. Massive win. Now we can go level these guys up and see what they turn into. Working on my second playthrough, but only using E's, F's, and G rank monsters. That's really fun. I was thinking of doing like a challenge run where I only use a certain family of monsters and stuff like that too. Which is really hard actually because they wouldn't be able to be fused up properly sometimes. Like slimes rarely... Well, they do fuse into more slimes, especially with the metal slime. But like taking the metal slime out of the equation, most of the slimes don't actually scale very well in their own lines. Let's go... I could make this. But I think I would rather do this. I'm not going to do it right now, though. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to save that for the next stream, making this guy. Because then I can put it in the thumbnail. Should we make... I don't know. Should I bother with the Ursa Mega? I guess I could. What can we fuse him in with? Let's get rid of the Chocolate Wisp. I know I have a few of those. Fuse him in. Doo-doo-doo. Yoy. Yeah, the Ursa Mega and the Ursa, whatever the basic one is, look like identical. I still don't really notice the difference. It's probably a shade in fur. But they're both like black. I don't make the rules. Gamers, if you do enjoy Dragon Quest, I would appreciate it if you guys follow, because I'm going to be streaming it more. We've been live for a couple of hours now, and I think we're at a pretty good spot for me to go and wrap it up. And then next stream we'll focus on even more S ranks. We've made without just a few more level ups, and we're gonna have even more. But we've made like 5 S ranks today. Like the lines are done. It's just repeating this process. I went to Rose Hill. God damn it. No. But yeah, we're basically just grinding it in. And the next stream we'll maybe focus on getting like 2 or 3 X ranks. Because yeah, outside of just like a few levels, like I'll do the fusions off stream, I think. But yeah, I need to go get some food myself. I've got to feed some kitties. I've got to let the dogs out. You know, high ranked monsters will be synthesis fodder only. Okay, so you're not locking yourself out of scouting other monsters. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I've enjoyed streaming for you guys. Would you like to see more music in the future, like when we're chilling and vibing and doing this sort of thing? Do let me know. I will be live tomorrow doing more Dragon Quest because it is fun. I'll probably do another stream or 2 of just synthesizing, honestly, and maxing out and filling out the Monsterpedia and all that fun stuff. Finally, I'm back. My command come in at home at 18:30. Well, I'm actually about to disappear, friend. Yeah, I'm about to disappear, guys. But it has been a really good stream. I think we'll focus on getting some X ranks tomorrow. I think I really want to get Zenlon, and I would like to max out Rap Thorn and like get him made, but getting the Dormagus and stuff is kind of like egg RNG. It's pretty brutal egg RNG, unless we again synthesize a way to it with I can't remember the dog's name. It's a leopard. I've enjoyed a ton, and yes, music's good and awesome. Love it with the synthesis streams. Good. Yeah, I'll definitely keep it going then. And what I'm actually going to do, guys, because it's going to take me a few hours, I'm actually going to actively go and add music to the library. Adding the songs you're hearing today literally took me like 2 hours yesterday, because I'm going through like entire OST lists of the ones I like. So there is that. And yeah, hopefully the unit's to level 10. I'm going to quickly show you the final screen. I'm going to end it on the final screen, and I'll do the synthesizing later. Let's see what the final song is that we shall end it on. It's gonna transition. I bet it's gonna be a Pokemon song. Oh, it is Pokemon. It's Mystery Dungeon. Oh, it's so menacing for me ending the stream. Oh god, so menacing. Reverse search it. Any new units? I didn't level them up enough, I don't think. Oh, we got a Rochi though. Oh, it's a soy boy or a soy soldier. I was gonna say, what the fuck? It's a soy what? A soy huh? Oh, it's a bean. It's a bean. But yes. We're fusing these in. We're making some progress. But yeah, shall I catch you all later, guys? I'll catch you all tomorrow. Be sure to follow. You know, Discord's in the description, Twitter, etc. If you want to talk to me off stream, I'm always talking about Dragon Quest and playing Pokemon or whatever the other modern games are. Always playing new releases, so it's a lot of fun. No. Oh, dude, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I just gotta say, music hits different. Music is kind of different, eh? Pretty nice. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And there you go, gamers. Running on the Orochi synthesis. I'll see you guys all later. Have a great night. And that shall be all. Bye-bye. BB. Yeah.